Oh, hey guys! Welcome to the realm of bully, all rivets, no crivets, Star Trek fuck you goodbye, otherwise known as Sheogorath's Shivering Isles. And the reason why I open up with that little line from Sam's old Terraria review is because Sam got his review retweeted by the official Twitter handle of Metro Last Light earlier this morning, and I bore witness to that. That's freaking awesome. So, round of applause for Sam Mitchell, everybody. Yeah! So, good times.
Team Red is still better.
Huh?
Team Red is still better.
Team Red is still better. Right. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started. When we last left our heroes,
Comrade Sam.
I talk like this. What am I doing? Okay.
Your character.
Travel to
She looks like she has
Rock.
quite the saggy boobs in that armor.
Oh, well, it was a whole lot worse before she got that armor, let me tell you. I mean, like, before it, it was like down to her knees. She thought she had assists, but it was her greaves just poking her. I need to travel.
Do they all hang low? Do they wobble it?
Her name in a distant land to the east was hung far low.
Now, if she was a guy.
Yeah.
Poor saggy boobs.
Two drummer, what's happening? Well, let me tell you, this metal plating really, it doesn't give a lot. There isn't a lot of lean and give to it, so they kind of stay there. It not only supports, it also separates. So,
honest to God,
good stuff.
Victoria's Secret could make a killing if they made chainmail tops.
I believe it. They would, and it wouldn't be
proper support in your armor, ladies.
Yeah, for reals. And it would be
just finished streaming Skyrim.
Nah, I'll get to Skyrim one day. Although that's going to be an even bigger drag to play without music because doesn't the Fusro Da music play every time you fight a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's going to suck not having that playing.
Dragonborn song.
Can I have Tazon Day sing it live, like right behind me? That'd be freaking awesome. I love that cover so much I actually bought it on iTunes.
Wow.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you.
Oh God, Eraser. Terrifying things nobody tells you about newborns. Why are you posting this?
We had no idea she would turn on us. They captured our commander, Dylora, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
Okay, I can do that. Where's Dylora now?
Syl had called her aside, separating her from the group. She meant to divide our numbers when order entered, making us easy targets. They imprisoned Dylora somewhere within Pinnacle Rock. If they killed her, she could return to us, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her. Syl let them in. More than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out here.
Oh, James Evil, that's unfortunate.
As soon as possible. She will know what to do. Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duchess of
panties keeps you safe no matter the situation.
You are the only remaining Duchess, which is a situation
I don't know, you'd have to, update the rust proof at least on the panties.
Yeah, it'll be like that Metal Gear Sunrising, where Raiden's doing his morning routine and he's using water displacement on all of his joints. I still think Metal Gear Sunrising is the best thing that Freddie Wong's ever done in the history of ever.
Oh, it's twitching. It's twitching. Okay.
What the hell just happened?
I blame Mal. He said, I expect derping of derp magnitude, and then you went
on
to explain the derping, and then it went...
Mal, you got your wish. I don't know what happened, but XSplit just said...
Man's missing comments, and the stream breaks my mutant powers.
I swear to God, it's like XSplit's like, eh, yeah, yeah, and then it just died. Well, that was special. Because you know I love nothing more than going ahead and
Victoria's Secret's making it.
What?
Still talking
yeah, stainless steel. Yeah, that won't be cold in the winter. Oh wait, are you following me? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Just stay low when I tell you to, and we'll get along fine. Why did I... Does anybody remember why I put a marker... Oh, that's right. I remember now. There was that chest I found underneath, like, the water.
Yes, I remember Ed the Sock.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why that happened, but you know me, I love nothing more than downloading multiple gigs of video, only have to re-edit it later to post it on YouTube. Woo! Because I haven't been doing a lot of that lately. Because this keeps happening. Well, I'm just glad that all of the previous episodes of Derping around the Shivering Isles are finally on YouTube. I hated that they were just stuck on Twitch because of the whole music incident from earlier. But anyway... Oh, speaking of incidents, when we did the Fuse demo on Saturday, I got a third-party copyright notice from Electronic Arts, not for the demo itself, but their logos for Insomniac and EA. Not the game, seriously? Not the music, the logos.
Really?
So then I go, yeah, so then it gets even better. I go ahead and I edit it out, and I go ahead and just put, really, EA, over your logo? I get the same notification in the exact same spot. I think they have an algorithm that just detects the shape of the letter E and the letter A right next to each other. Because I took that out and just said, really?
Man,
over
you need to go
logo?
find a sign that says eat, and go and zoom in on that, and just wait for that third-party notice.
Yeah, and then just say, I'm saying eat. And then, you know, like normally when you dispute something and you win, they, like, don't give an S anymore. It's like, I don't give a cuss. So... I thought that was funny. Also, the Fuse demo, if you haven't checked it out, folks, and you like third-person tactical shooter stuff with skill trees.
And Malice saying, oh yeah, Tom still has to deal with Malice in Fatal Frame.
Yeah, lots of Malice. Oh gosh, another one. Why are they all dead?
Because you failed, Tom.
No, they got here before I... Oh gosh. These guys.
There sooner, they would be dead.
I'm sorry, what? Hold still, you bugger. Gotcha, sucker. I don't need any of that crap. I would hit him, but the area effect of the arrow would probably kill them all in the process. She's got magic, they're fine.
It's like, well, I like to eat stuff, and most people become weak when they fail to eat.
Yeah, replace game titles with EA. No, you know, let's take it one step further. Replace game titles with eat. Because that's pretty funny.
Fatal eat.
Fatal eat. No more eating.
Eat man.
The world ends with eating. Dang it!
Or eat a fire.
Seriously, I'm crouched, and they're not taking a stealthy posture. This is annoying. This is why I don't like having followers. I can't use my own rules of engagement. Whatever. You all have fun. I'll just go ahead and try to pick these guys off.
Hey, Red Punk.
Red Punk, what's happening, yo? See, it's
Don't eat is the polar opposite of don't starve.
The game that Shelby cannot stop playing.
Yeah, I know. Eating solid gear.
As opposed to liquid or solidus. La 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 la. Mana 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 mana. So how are you today, Kaden?
I have a migraine.
Oh!
And the landlady still hasn't finished the window that she decided to, like, gouge out in the bathroom, so now it's retardedly cold in the house.
Ooh.
Well, I think what it is, like, from what I looked at the window, is that either, like, the wood itself is old and, like, rotted, or there wasn't proper insulation and water got in, therefore it was probably molding. So either way, it looked bad.
It needed to get done, which is the bottom line, yes?
Yeah, it did need to get done, but one, it was a pain in the ass waking up at 7 yesterday in the morning to have her completely gut it out and put in the new framework for everything, and they didn't finish, so they have a huge, like, tarp hanging over the window, and of course it's dropped in temperature severely up here the past few days, so it's pretty cold.
Unacceptable.
And apparently lady also has a migraine.
No!
Yeah, today I woke up and have not been feeling good. It's like migraine day.
It must be like the air pressure in that part
Yeah,
of the
it
world.
is. It's the air pressure and the fact that the weather keeps changing, and that's why.
Changes. Speaking of David Bowie, did everybody see that picture of the Commander? Oh God, what's his last name?
Eat
He's
justice, noms among us.
No, what's the guy's name? The Canadian astronaut up at the International Space Station, up there right now. He did this. He did Space Oddity. He did
Odyssey?
a music video. No, Oddity, the David Bowie song. Ground control to Major Tom. He did that up on the International Space Station with an acoustic guitar. It was amazing. The guy cut a music video from the International Space Station. I think that's a first. Granted, it was a cover, but it was a very good cover, too.
Yeah, lady's like, either that or Kanan and I have an empathy link. Like, maybe.
Empathy. Empathy link, go! I choose you!
I don't know. Lady, were you feeling bruised on the right leg around Thursday?
Hey! How did that happen?
I banged it on the steel door at work.
Oh, you could have just left it at I banged it, but, you know, banged what?
Please, if I actually have banged something frequently, I think I would be in a much more happier mood and the migraine would be less chance of occurring.
This is true.
Yeah. If I was cranky after having banging, then that banging was very bad.
It was this is the worst bang ever. Left for eating.
Could you imagine if, like, just after sex, like, you pull out, like, your Twitter or your Tumblr and be like, worst bang ever? And, like, you take a snapshot of the person you just slept with, like, they're, like, comatose on the bed with, like, a drool stain on the pillow. Worst bang ever. Do not bang this person. On a banging, on a scale of 10, like 1 to 10 banging, that was a 0.
0 out of 10 would not bang.
No.
You know what? I do know someone who would probably do that. The only problem is she's not really big into social media, but she is that sarcastic and that bitter that she would do that because, like I said, this was the girl that had her V card like until she was like 24, and then like she just like went crazy after she found someone when she was in Japan. That would be kind of the thing that she would do because I wasn't like there was. For those, I'm not going to say who it was, just because in case if she still doesn't care that people know. But basically, with her friends in college, there was a pool on whether she was going to be a screamer or not. And I said, you're not going to be a screamer. You're going to be more like trying to scientifically figure it out because she majored in organic chemistry and minored in Japanese. So she really can't not think like a scientist. So I've been thinking, like, this is what I envision you doing. About halfway through it, you grab your notepad and you start jotting notes down. You know, that's seriously what I would think would happen. And she said, you're actually not too far off from the truth. And I'm like, oh my god, I almost said her name. I was like, oh my god, you seriously, that didn't happen. It's like, I said almost.
So she was organic and studied Japanese. I'm sitting there going, my thought process was, really, while she's in the middle of having sex, she's putting a mathematical formulation out in her head going, okay, now, depending on what octave I say this word, it triggers for them to do this. But if I say this word at a certain level, then they do this. So if I really want to manipulate the situation to benefit me, I would have to go from this octave to this octave to that octave and to change this and also do this.
Yeah, that would be something she would do.
The sex overthinker.
That's a pretty good way of thinking it.
The lady's like, so Sergeant Harvey's streaming Oblivion with Kanan and they're talking about screamers. Okay. That just reminds me of an old bad joke that I heard.
This game.
No, I just wanna. This just reminded me of an old joke. And it said, so I got a. No, I was like, so I got a sweater for Christmas. Okay.
Oh, really?
I was kind of hoping for a screamer or a moaner though. Think about it.
Good night, everybody. Stream's over. Notifications are still on.
Domino's like, I fear for anyone who has sex with Kelly now if they're going to get rated on Twitter.
Yeah. Rated on ashleymadison.com.
No.
You know about that website?
Nope. But after you tweeting at that redhead website, I'm not trusting your choice.
Oh my god, that is the best Twitter handle. Everybody needs to follow. No. I love redheads daily.
No.
Best website ever.
Mm-mm.
If you want like a Boxitude scale of like 1 to 10, it's like an 11 because they're redheads.
Oh Jesus, Clay's like, oh, that's easy for me. Quick to finish, easy to please.
Oh.
So should we start calling you short?
That's like an empty calorie food item. That's not very fun. Really, lady? Link that.
So it's like eating celery.
Oh, that's 300% fat free. What's the fun in that?
That's what I mean. It's like eating celery. It's like you're hungry, and then you have celery, and it's just like it does nothing. Except it makes you pee.
Yeah, exactly. My urine smells weird. La 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 la. Manti Te'o's girlfriend? Are you serious? The one that doesn't exist or is a man? Some life detect. Show me bad guys. About 100 yards away.
Red Punk says the best redhead in the world is Christina Hendricks from Mad Men.
I would probably know who she is if I watched Mad Men. Did somebody drop a link in the chat so I know who you guys are talking about?
How about they tweet it at you later?
That works, because Metro's Twit is best pony. Wait a minute, I feel like I'm going the wrong way already. Notice how I say already and not really. Yep. Go me! Gotta go fast. Like Sonic! Yeah, there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog. There's so much Sonic all over the timeline today, that was so great.
Clay's like, to tell you the truth, is someone I care about, I actually care and try. If not, fuck it, I'm out. Me.
It's quite literally. And the quality of your call just dropped immensely. Are you okay?
Something about you. Yeah, I think so, although my video is all crappy now.
Yeah, it is. Oh gosh. Now it looks like a YouTube video from 2005. Call condition yellow. Well,
it's red on my end.
Oh no! Ladies, oh god, you're in 240p. You look like a VHS tape. I can hear them drawing their weapons, and I'm like, call the F down! Stop pulling out your... Oh, crap. Oh, you ladies have fun. No, like... These headphones that I have on, they're Dolby Digital 7.1, so I can hear everything. The problem... see... is that whenever I get remotely close to enemies,
Order, take you.
I can hear them draw their weapons, and I'm like, calm the F down, let me go first. You can clear out the room so you all don't die. Because I will definitely say, for the most part, female fighters in this game tend to have better stamina. Not necessarily strength, but better stamina, if you know what I mean. But the problem is the AI doesn't seem to know how to, I don't know, follow directions when it comes to combat. Like, by rules of engagement. Here.
Stream just dropped. I don't know if it was on my end or your end.
And we're gone.
Yeah, it's back.
Nope, we're back.
It came back.
What happened? What is going on? Is there like some big league thing going on right now? Because
I know the Maple Leafs game is going on.
Canada, what? Wait a minute. Well, who's Toronto playing?
Boston, I believe. The Bruins.
And you sound 1,000 times better now.
Mm.
Domino, how dare you? I have one of the best FiOS lines in the nation. It's XSplit. I have no idea what's going on here. Whatever.
You must set me
Darling,
free.
I'll set you free
The
for
barrier
anything.
can't be broken by you. It's too tough. Use the chime. Bring the chime.
Oh, did
and let me
Boston just
shatter
score?
it.
Woo, woo, woo.
I'm not watching it, but I'm assuming that might be why, like, the past, 2-3 nights, my internet's been absolute shit. And I'm assuming that people are probably, watching, the game online and everything, so...
Yay!
And not to mention social media. Fuck.
Oh, this is true. Activate shine. Whoa! Yeah, that did something alright.
Okay, they're tied right now.
Hey, what are you doing?
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just who are
The
you?
Duchess of Mania. Oh, that's what it says.
My lady, I am sorry. I did not realize...
Pull your tits, I'm not mad.
Where is Syl? Have you seen her? That traitorous coward.
Yeah, that's a
The
terrifying thought, lady.
snake. She showed up. Asked for a contingent of guards. Said there was trouble at the palace.
We were a little bit
and
worried
that
last
we were
night because
needed.
Toronto was actually
We were so
on home
focused
turf
on
playing
organizing
just a few
quickly
blocks
that by
down
the
from
time
where
we
I work.
realized she'd let
So it was
her
like
in
there's a
herself,
crap
it
ton
was
of people
too
down
late.
there, and that's
We were
just waiting for a
split up
riot
and
to
picked
happen.
off. But it doesn't
So
matter
thankfully Toronto
anymore.
won, and
The
people were
only
distracted
thing that
down at the square.
matters
If
now
Toronto had
is the
lost, that could have
wellspring.
been bad.
We must reach it at once. The wellspring of the Mazkin. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of oblivion. If Syl helps Order sever that link, my kind will be
No.
annihilated. The realm will
Awesome.
be
Red Punk
lost
has
to us.
6 semesters
We
left, and then they're
must
finally
get
done with
to the
college.
wellspring and
Good job,
stop
man.
them.
I got 3.
I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Pinnacle Rock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command your grace. What would you have me tell you about it? Pinnacle Rock was given to us by our Lord Sheogorath as a sanctuary and place of restoration. It is our home. It is where our numbers are strengthened, and where we return to the realm from the waters of oblivion. What else would you ask?
Domino, my internet's only shit compared to Japan because they don't have the equivalent of the Federal Communications Commission, which regulates electrical noise. If there wasn't that, we would have had something the equivalent of Google Fiber out here a decade ago. Back when you could uncap a cable modem and get exactly how much you want.
That's awesome, Agent Kane.
What is awesome, I was supposed to work the evenings.
He's
Oh!
supposed to work the evening, but he
Well,
got called
good
in
job.
early.
Yeah.
They are a key part of the ceremony for restoring.
Shucks is like, I'm still hoping the emo farm pans out for me. No college for me.
Souls back to Pinnacle Rock,
Later,
Emu.
handicapable.
guiding them to
Bye-bye,
us so they
handicapable.
may return to our
Emu,
Lord's
the
service.
other red meat.
What else would you ask of me?
I actually know a couple of guys that were trying to raise them for that reason. Turned out to be a better petting zoo than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
The wellspring is a cynosure, A place where the animus of lost Mazkin can return to this realm from the waters of oblivion. The darkness is a frightening
So,
place.
now that,
And so our Lord
Pantless
has
McGee,
given us
aka
this
James,
beacon,
is
a light
watching
to
the
guide
stream,
us
but
back
for
to
some reason
him.
he says he's having
What
trouble
else
logging
would you
into the
ask
chat.
of me?
So he's here, he just can't type.
sounds like he's having the problem that I consistently seem to be having as of late.
As you wish, Your Grace.
That you guys keep taking your pants off and then
What
letting the world
reason
know
could she
this?
have to
No,
turn
that
Lord
I can't seem to
Sheogorath himself?
comment in the chat.
She must know
I've
that
been
he
able
will
to do that
find and
since
punish her.
G1 Mario
We
Party
will
After
catch
Dark.
her and
No.
return her over ourselves.
Mario Party 9 After Dark.
Her treachery cannot be allowed to
Yeah,
stand.
still that bitch.
I could have sworn you typed in the
The
G1
waters
After
of
Dark for a bit.
oblivion
Yeah, you
lead
did,
us
because
to
you're
the
like, I'm changing my
wellspring,
color.
where Lord
Oh,
Sheogorath
okay.
has given us
Yeah,
a
it must have been
place
just
to
9
return
then.
to his service.
Because I was like, hey, let's stay in the chat like we do always. And then all of a sudden I can't comment, and Domino had to be my go-between.
We must
I still felt
purge
bad
order
there was
from
like
our
not
home.
one single Team Orange rep at all in the chat. Or Trent.
Oh, yeah. Well, Brutal Moose didn't do much better on screw attacks. So. No.
Huh?
Brutal
No,
Moose
Bruce had a couple
didn't have
people. But yeah,
a couple, yeah. Dwarfed in
he had like
comparison.
2 or 3 people. Which was
Right.
2 or 3 people more than Trent.
Right.
And he again.
La 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 la. Team Kanan is best pony. I really like how that part of the map didn't get explored, even though it was, you know what, we're not leaving until I find out what was there, because that is really weird.
Also, Trent was actually one of the first people to respond when I actually put out on Twitter of, hey, in the Greater Toronto area or willing to commute, would like to partake in G1 Mario Party After Dark. And Trent was the only one. Woody Man actually had reached out to us, because I mean, he lives down in New York.
That's actually not a
And
terribly
he
far
actually
drive.
said he was... Huh?
It's not a terribly far drive, it's like
Exactly.
3 or 4 hours.
I think it was going to be where he lives. No, I think he said it was like when he calculated, like he was going to take him about 8 hours.
8 hours?
He lives a bit. Yeah, I think he's a little bit outside of New York.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if that's the case, he lives like closer to Jersey.
No, the wellspring. They've stopped it up. You must make it to the wellspring.
Shut
and
up,
let the
Clay.
waters flow.
Let
He's
the
like,
spice
yeah,
flow.
she won, but what kind of a victory was it truly? Fuck you.
What? Jesus. Oh no! Oh no, they all. Oh god, they all like died because the wellspring got backed up. Damn it, they were hot. They knew how to kill stuff too. It's a good combination. Yeah, break things. And everyone died at the end. And then they all fucked. The end. Well, on the upshot, I'm by myself, so that means I'm free to do the rules of engagement. Your ROE.
Yeah, Yoshi brings up a point. There were more Team Neutral than there were Team Orange.
Yeah, ain't that about a bitch.
It
Oh,
else failed attempt at revolt in G1 Mario Party After Dark.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Can't wait to have that happen again. La la la, mana 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 mana. Mana mana.
And Clay's like, I was Team Kane, even though you were like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, what are you doing? Stop! Stop!
Stop, Team Kanan, stop.
Fuck no, Team Kane won. Although, to be brutally honest, I didn't think I was pulling that win.
Dang, but still. Boom! Headshot. The spice must flow. I mean, the
Of course,
water.
I may go out and buy myself my own N64 controller, because James, I know you're in the chat, but no offense, even you pointed it out, like, most of the actual picks were,
Rubbish.
very thoroughly abused, that you could, yeah, you could move it and they would just, like, wiggle back and forth, like, that's not good.
You whip your controller back and forth. You whip your controller.
No.
Here's what you do. You go to eBay, and you type in Hori, H-O-R-I, N64 controller, and get one of those because they actually have the same analog stick that the GameCube controllers have. It was a first-party officially licensed, well, it's a third-party officially licensed controller from them, and that's the one I have for my N64, and they are godlike. Like, absolutely godlike. I am totally shocked that they weren't sold in North America, and I'm pretty sure the Nintendo 64 would have gotten a lot more of a market share back had that actually shipped when the system came out.
Or I could just go to ANC Games and go buy one of the knockoff controllers there.
Yeah, and then you'd have to like write with a Sharpie mark on the back for Mario Party only, because you're going to need a 6-pack of them.
That's honestly all I'd be using it for, because again, do not own N64.
Yeah. You know, there was a great line on shit that nobody says on Twitter the other day. I call the Mad Catz controller. Damn it, he moved! Yeah, sucker! Oh god, someone's got life detect. Oh no, they see me! That's pretty uncommon.
Any guesses for the secret
Normally
players for
vampires
Mario
are the only ones
Party
that can
after
do
their
that.
SGC? Most likely it's going to be the nerd. It's going to be
Oh,
the AVGN.
Speaking of Mr. James Rolfe, did you see the picture of his daughter?
He had a baby girl.
The most
Yes.
adorable thing ever!
I feel bad when he made the post saying that that didn't go into talk, but
whoa!
during
Stop! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look!
Are you really having fun with this?
Oh my! What is happening?
Yeah,
it's on his,
on his personal, like I said, it's on the AVGN website page. But apparently, there was complications at the birth, so he said they had a bit of a scare.
Way to bring it down when I'm doing a dancing sword! Ah! Come on, do it again! Ow! Dang it! Never to be repeated. I haven't seen something that amusing since Sword Brothers and Symphony of the Night. Yes! 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 It's science! You can recreate it! Kaden, this is amazing. One more time for science. Come on.
He's gonna be here a while.
No, this is gonna be great. Watch. Okay, here we go. Grab the sword by the hilt, because, you know, that's a good place to grab a sword. Get out of my way and... Get out of here. Okay. Oh, come on! That, dang!
Yoshi's like, Kanan, do we have any more survival horror ladders we can give Tom? Oh, Yoshi, he still has to beat Fatal Frame.
Yeah, I'm having some emotional issues with that.
Y'all say. I think that is the closest I've seen you to nearly, like, pistol whipping a controller.
Yeah, you know, I actually tagged it, I almost rage quit for the wallpaper thumbnail that I gave it. You know what, screw it up then. Let's keep going. Because, you know, there was a conversation that I had with Kaden on Skype after that was over, and basically the bottom line of me saying was, I was looking forward to this for such a long time, and the disappointment that I'm experiencing is that of finding out there's no Santa Claus. Not even kidding, guys. I am so emotionally hurt by that game right now, because I've been waiting so long to do this, and it's just...
On a side note, I'll probably be streaming Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow night and Wednesday.
Sweet.
I'll actually be able to stop by, because
guess what? That semester's over! Oh, programming note, folks. Since the semester is over...
See you in a bit, from Joe.
Joe's heading out?
He's gonna go take a shower,
okay.
so he's back in 30 minutes.
Alright, cool deal. Programming note, since the semester's over, And I made the mistake this semester of moving the early week stream to Monday and having it complicate things with people that are fans of Monday Night Raw. I'm trying to move it back to Tuesday. The only problem is, well, this little lovely lady right here doesn't always have Tuesdays free, so we're going to try to figure something out. Because, well, it ain't a big show without Kanan, so I'm just saying, try to do that, but we'll see what happens. Unless if you guys don't mind it being on the same day as Monday Night Raw, but it seemed
I
to...
honestly don't think they care, because the people that actually do watch Raw, they do actually tend to have the stream open and watch Raw, because then I see them post in the chat later and going, oh my god, they're having blah 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 blah.
So
or if it's at a boring point, that's when they'll start... I told you, like I said, with the freaking games going on, I think that's what's dropping my internet. That and the weather.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Guys, hold on a second. Drop 0. What is going on? Hi guys.
And we're back.
It ain't XSplit. It's Twitch. And I know it's a free service, but goddamn it, Twitch. You know how many people rely on this service now. You know.
That's probably why they're trying to get everybody. They're getting everybody to try and switch to Turbo.
Okay. Hold on. You know what? It's time for a fireside chat. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Oh dear.
Whoa! That is not right at all. Get rid of that. There, that's better. That was weird. Okay, so Twitch. You know, I'm gonna put my laptop down.
Oh dear God. And like my fucking camera's like, I look so fucking grainy right now. It's horrible.
Twitch.
Oh God.
Seriously. I love you. This Sunday I will have been streaming for a year. But you gotta get your shit together. Alright? I've made personal strides to try to go and make things work on my end. You need to meet me halfway. Because, you see, I know you could go ahead and cancel every other... Yeah, somebody played the sad music from the video that somebody did for Game Grunts Animated when Aaron leaves. You know, those sad piano music.
because then you'll get flagged, remember?
Damn it! Twitch. I know you could close every other account on there that isn't League of Legends and still be profitable. But, damn it, some people do this for fun and recreation and business. And we want to have a reliable service. You run enough advertisements in the pre-roll, they crash browsers. Where are you putting that money, man? You just updated your whole website. Please, Twitch, please. PLS, please. Alright?
Don't duck face, my God.
That wasn't a duck face.
That was.
No.
That was duck face.
No. That's duck face, and that's fucking stupid.
Ugh. That's it. I'm getting out the NES zapper.
So I would, you know, now that we have this,
lady, I'm uncomfortable with Tom being this close to me.
Hello, Jordan. So I, you know, if I had access to my computer over there, streaming machine, I would show you a cool visual effect that I just found out that's built into XSplit that I didn't even know existed until today. Like I said when I tweeted, I don't know if I could actually make use of it, but it's nice to know that it's there. Something that I thought I would have to get Wirecast in order to do. But enough of that. Back to the game. I'm getting off my digital soapbox right there.
Hides mine cannon. Mommy, the man's getting close to me.
Come here, little girl. I got candy in my van.
No.
Give me pizza.
Oh Jesus! I was gonna
P-O-Z-Z-A!
put out a tweet earlier. I mean, after playing Bioshock and everything, I'm sitting there going, why does it seem like Bioshock is the only game that makes it a good thing to touch little girls?
Okay, there was a great a great Penny Arcade comic years ago when the original Bioshock came out that had Tycho going over to this apartment and saying, "Hey, little girl, are you here?" It's like, "Hi, I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC. Go ahead and have a seat." You know, it's like, "What are you here to do?" "Oh, I'm just here to hang out." It's like, "No, according to this chat log, it says you're here to meet this little sister. What were you planning on doing with her?" "Oh, we were just going to talk." "Well, according to this, it says I want to harvest your genetic slug for Adam." Oh shit, no, please, Mr. Hansen, I'm sorry. It's like, "It's okay, sir, you can just go ahead and leave and, you know, we'll never see each other again." And he's like walking to the door, and then it cuts away. On the other side of the door, there's a bouncer revving up the drill. And I'm like, this is awesome. Jammed at Turbo, yes, the new show from Nathan Barnett, Jammed at Turbo, which everybody sees.
He still works at a pizza place.
Called.
Would you kindly take a seat?
A man chooses.
Slave obeys.
All
I can say is, you know how wonderful it felt to fucking shoot Cohen?
What?
Cohen.
What about it?
I said, you know how wonderful it was to finally shoot that fucker?
Oh gosh. Okay, okay, you know what? Now that you've done that, that whole scene, when you put the fourth picture in, and he still doesn't quite trust you, and he summons all those splicers down there, and he's got the spotlight on you.
Yep.
That and for those
Don, bouncer is one of the terms for Big Daddy, so he
Yes.
was actually correct in that. They have different models, so bouncer was actually one of the terms they use. I was actually reading that in Bioshock stuff.
Yeah, Bouncer, Rosie, then there's the Elite
Big
Bouncer,
Rosie.
the Elite Rosie, and then there's the Rumbler, which is in Bioshock 2, which is actually based off a canned concept from Bioshock 1.
Okay, so anyways, when he doesn't trust you and sends
then there's the
splicers
Alpha
down, well, we
unit.
still remember this.
Yes. For those of you who have played this, you know what I'm talking about, but you know, he summons all those splicers on you, puts a spotlight on you, it's pitch black, you can only really see within the realm of the spotlight, and then he starts to play Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite as you're fighting in the dark. And I remember when that happened to me, and I'm like, this is the most surreal moment in the game. I'm 15,000 fathoms underwater with a shotgun, fighting guys in the dark of a spotlight with the Tchaikovsky Nutcracker Suite playing in the background. What am I? I'm 12, and what is this? How crazy is that? And that really isn't a spoiler, because without the context that led up to that scene, you guys wouldn't even understand, so don't worry about it if you feel like you had a part of the game ruined for you.
That's okay. Was I the only one when the guy is playing the piano? Because you can wait and he gets blown up.
Oh, yeah,
Was I the only one that was getting really annoyed with that guy and just flat out shot him?
Oh, with the pianist?
Yeah.
I was walking really, really slow into the room, and I was trying to observe my surroundings because I had the distinct feeling it was a trap, and it was, just not for me. So
I kind of used...
To answer your question, no, Kanan. No, I did not shoot him, because I'm not as... Because I don't have an itchy trigger finger.
I kind of hit him with a heat-seeking missile. Well, no, he was just getting really annoying. Like, I'm walking in, and I'm like, this is really annoying. And he's like, you're sick, man. I'm like, bang. I'm like, and you hear Cohen going, well, that went faster than expected.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. So what was your favorite weapon in Bioshock?
Favorite weapon? Shotgun would be one of them.
Did you get that fully maxed out at the Power to the People station?
Weapons maxed out. I think I've got trophies for 4 or was it 5 maxed out weapons.
Gotcha. Yeah, when that thing gets fully maxed out, it's kind of got like a steampunkish look to it. that I rather thought was nice. I like that one. The Tommy gun, when it gets maxed out, is pretty cool too. I use that a lot, but when I played it on hard, I found myself not using the firearms as much, which I found surprising. I was actually using the wrench and the plasmids more. I think it was just because it was, you know, made more sense. Like, well, not sense really, as it was easier up here to manage combat around that. Wrench Jockey was extremely useful because of that. Aha! Lady, what game are you playing? Oh, Tomb Raider. Okay. I was like, what game are you playing that you can get a concussion, impaled, burned to death, and almost get raped? Okay, lady, here's your opportunity. I am so not interested in Tomb Raider, yet everybody's telling me it's like the best thing ever. Sell me on it, because I have
plasma. The humor is almost too much. See, I use the crows and lightning.
Murder of Crows, yes.
Mm-hmm. How are you liking it so far, Kane?
Yes, Sam crossed Laura, OTP. Oh! Yeah, I remember when Movie Bob started finding those journals of Sam talking about Laura, and I'm like, this isn't creepy at all. Not that Bob was live tweeting him, the fact that Sam was saying, and sometimes I leave the camera running when she doesn't even realize it. Hee hee. Okay. Callie, you got really quiet.
I'm typing something.
Oh, okay. Don, you're a jerk. I hate video games. How dare they be enjoyable? That's what your face said. 4th grade comebacks.
Hey, drummer.
Bye-bye, drummer. Sweeties, you exit. Thank you for stopping by. La 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 la. Ooh. Chime. Perhaps I can...
I think I just blew Jordan's mind.
Wait, what?
I will have to message you later because I can't say it on air because it's a bunch of big spoilers. But she had typed something earlier, so I just kind of like reiterated that into Skype to her, and I'm like, well, blah 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 blah, and she's like, but that's not, and like blah 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 dot dot what?
Okay, because I thought you were
over my mind.
Because I thought it was just like based on the tweet of, "Hey, Sam's rack is bigger than Laura's," and I'm like, "Wait, what? How is that blowing people's minds?" And actually, you know what? That's actually I can't.
Yeah,
think
I'm
right
copy pasting that convo into your Skype right now.
Okie dokie. Into the Skype machine.
But don't say anything on the stream.
It's all the way across the room, woman. I can't see it right now.
I don't know these things.
Okay.
You're like, into the Skype machine. I'm like, Rrr.
Skype machine. And then across in my kitchen, I have the soda machine. Oh! That did something. Yay! Yes! Yes, they're all alive! Thank God! Oh, thank goodness.
I am yours to command, your grace. Our own Duchess, aligned with the forces of order, and
what's happening, Barrel Dragon?
Thought. She will suffer greatly at the hands of Lord Sheogorath.
Oh, Don. Wow, man.
Your grace has restored the wellspring and saved us. For this we thank you.
Red Punk, it might be for the story, but if you go ahead and you compare the gameplay from Oblivion to Skyrim, it's no contest. Like for me, if you go and you compare Oblivion's gameplay to Morrowind, there's no contest. the series progressively got better as time went on, which is interesting. Now that I say that out loud, because I remember when Skyrim first came out, it was also the same time that Skyward Sword came out, and people said like, "Oh, what's going to be the bigger hit, Skyward Sword or Oblivion?" And it was, "Oh, Skyward Sword, it's doing so many things different," and then it didn't really do anything different at all, and Skyrim did. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh yeah, the dragons. Yeah, that might have something to do with it too. Where's what's her name? Hey, there you are. Hey, Delora.
The wellspring is restored. You saved us. We are forever grateful, Your Grace. Please allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon our kind to you in times of need. Also, accept this gift of armor.
Chucksley, so you went out of your way to break your poor interweb's daughter's mind, Kanan. I'm breaking it, but I'm also expanding it in the process.
Breaking down barriers, expanding horizons.
We'll do our best to track her down and deliver her to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting
Baby.
punishment. The traitor must be brought
just
to justice.
Is it justice or just us?
Or just ass.
Our warriors will scour
Dead
the halls
ass.
of Pinnacle Rock, removing any last elements of opposition. Then
seriously, I
we
wouldn't
will
be
immediately
opposed to having her
return
be
our
my
duties.
bodyguard.
Indeed, Lord Sheogorath will be anxious to hear of your victory, I am
That is
sure.
if Sheogorath is still Sheogorath. Yeah, achievement unlocked!
Your Grace has restored the wellspring and saved us.
I get a Dark Seducer helmet! And oh yeah, hold on, and now I'm over-encumbered. Oh, damn it. Oh, the irony. Hold on. I want to see what this looks like on... I don't have the complexion to make this work.
That shit gives you 35 defense. Uh-oh. Gee, Domino, for someone that says, I don't know what hockey is, you've been watching the hockey score? He goes, well, Toronto lost, board your windows.
I think this might be the most tragically white elf chick in the history of everything. Because this ain't working. And I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm sorry. You're better off like that. Well then.
Blessings, dark sister.
Fashion please would be all over your outfit, Tom.
Just a little bit.
Mad God's blessings, Duchess of Mania.
RPG cliche. RPG cliche, blah, 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 blah. The less armor, the more defense goes up.
That only applies to female characters. I've yet to see a high fantasy or even just regular fantasy RPG where that applies to the male characters.
On the plus side, though, in Final Fantasy XI, when I finally got my Artifact version 3 armor for the females, it actually was like legit body armor as opposed to, oh hey, let's, you know, put some boy shorts in there.
You know, chicks and boy shorts, I well, you know. But, you know, that actually reminds me the female barbarian in Diablo 3 actually had armor that was not consistent with the traditional trope of what female body armor looked like in high fantasy, which I thought was really, not just progressive, but really good art to begin with. You know, sturdy without looking fugly. How about you open the gate? Dang it, I had so much respect for you and you can't even open the door. What do? I want to open that. Oh wait, I can go around? Oh dang it! Maybe the spell she just taught me would do that? I don't even know what the spell she taught me because I was too fixed on the armor. Oh no! Is there a chime around here? Yes, there is. Oh, thank goodness. I thought like maybe the spell was the chime.
Yeah, Domino just dropped that bomb, James. So in other words, James, don't go downtown today.
I need a special key to open this. Well, I need to come back to this place
Call
too.
the locksmith.
Can only have one point marker at a time. That sucks. Alright. Hey, I've only got 2 arrows left. So I have to get through the rest of this quest with that or fight them with my bare hands. Does Tamriel have a Second Amendment law to fight with bare arms? Rawr. Ha ha!
Really?
John Freeman fought them with bare hands. John Freeman was Gordon Freeman's brother who was one day at office working at a computer. He got emails that said aliens and monsters were attacking his place and asked him for help. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. It is a machinima made in Gary's mod called Half-Life Full Life Consequences. And it is hysterical. How is he able to see me?
I'm sorry, I had to laugh. I'm still freaking Lady out on Skype. She's like, well, how do you think of these things? I'm like, I get bored. She goes, when I get bored, I think of jury, not blah, 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 blah in a universe.
It's fantastic. Okay, seriously, what is my chameleon not working or something? Where's my effects? Where's my chameleon? Chameleon 80? Am I missing something? Ooh. Just kidding. That's better. Yeah. Invisible. My sex appeal's getting me caught. That's
what?
Funny. No, Red Punk just said, Tom, your character's sex appeal is making her get caught.
What sex appeal?
She's pretty! How dare you?
With saggy boobs.
Dude,
and so white that she can't wear armor. Certain armors.
Dude, all of the females in Oblivion had not good art for the women's.
Oops.
Yeah, thank goodness they fixed that in Skyrim, from everybody tells me, because when gosh, I can't remember what game it was, but Chad was on side scrollers, and they said like Bethesda announces a new game that has this, this, and that, and then the first thing the Chad says, and all the women are gonna be as ugly as sin. Which, for the most part, if it's a human female, they look like they fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Yeah, but you can put a paper bag over that.
Yeah, you can. That is
as
totally true.
As they say, beauty is only a light switch away.
I've seriously seen a tree full of owls that look prettier than some of the women in this game. The elves, on the other hand, they don't seem to suffer that problem.
But they got nice hooters.
Yes, they do. Especially the dark elves. They're just like, I want to... pretty. Pretty that makes me cry.
Exactly, Eraser. Paper bagable.
Butterface, right? She's got a body and a half, but a face! Don't bother getting up, buddy.
No problem, Kev.
Don't
He's
bother
like, bad
getting
fun,
up.
Kelly,
Hold
but thank
still.
you for making me laugh.
Great. Something I've never had to do in the longest time. Forage for weaponry. Hey, guess what? This game's actually taking me back to the base principles of survival in this game. Ugh. You know, some games are like supposed to be just consistently hard, like no matter how many.
Beer holder.
Yeah, yeah, Don. I was gonna say it's like Metal Gear, survival. You know, that's the thing. Metal Gear Solid. I think in the early design stages of it, it was supposed to be consistently hard or difficult.
I bet some of the Silent Hill nurses look better than these chicks.
Oh gosh. No,
Yes.
It's like Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm sure was supposed to be difficult to consistently hard on every difficulty level that you played on. You know, so that way, even though you've played it before, it's not going to be a cakewalk. You know, you still need to survive. You still need to think. You know, the principles of stealth. If you've played any of them, you already know how that works. But you know, foraging for food and stuff. It never got hard after the first time because I knew where all the food was. So, I don't know if that kind of worked against me or not. Still love the hell out of it. I'm just wondering, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's something the equivalent of a Nuzlocke challenge for that game to, like, make it hard as balls. So that way you actually have to, like, really plan stuff out.
Lady's like, why does character customization in Bethesda games suck? The only character of mine that looks remotely attractive is my Skyrim character. Yeah, mine was pretty until she became a vampire. Now she looks ugly as shit.
Well, that's the thing that annoys me about Bethesda's concept of vampirism. You should be getting
fucking hot as all hell, and I'm sitting there going, looking at her, looking at my character, going, what the fuck happened here? Seriously.
Like, here's the thing. You should get more powers the more you stay well-fed. You shouldn't, you know, gain powers by not feeding. Like, you think the risk and reward of that game would come from the fact that you're trying to feed, not trying to not get, like, you know, and not getting caught. I thought that
my character was more sexy as a werewolf than she was a human. Yeah, but your wax job must have been expensive.
What was this in Morrowind? What were you playing?
I'm assuming Skyrim.
Oh, this is cute. I'm just gonna wait for this to finish. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, he got his ass kicked. Eh. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Oh, let's see if we can try the spinning sword here. Eh. Nope. Physics, go! I choose you. Oh well. Oh wait, this jerk. Hold on. Let's still. Yeah. Dang it! We've only got 212 of these left. Don't move. Lead your shots. There we go. Sucker! Be the heart of the order. How many of these things are there? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Because is it like the Oblivion Gates that, like, if I don't, like, seal them all, like, they go away forever if I've finished the quest or something?
No, I think there still are. I can't remember. It's been years since I've played Shivering Isles. On a side note, if you guys haven't, you guys should seriously follow my friend Jeff Brenneman on Twitter, because I said he's what teachers should be. But anyways, I was just reading this because he put it on his Facebook. He goes, "This morning my students, seniors, were commenting on how they only have 13 days of school left. So I chimed in a dark, ominous voice. That's right, you only have 13 days left in your childhood." And they all fell silent. The looks on their faces were as if the gradual awareness of their own mortality has been set in motion for each and every one of them. I love teaching.
That's fantastic. Gotta go fast. Like Sonic!
He's also got like a signed poster from Brent hanging in his classroom.
Aww.
Yep.
La 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 la. Oh, do you know what? Since we're playing Elder Scrolls, you know, go ahead and give the Bethesda crew a free plug because they're so awesome. Skyrim Ultimate Edition, if you have not picked it up, it is coming out on June 4th and it contains all the DLC and title updates. So if you've been waiting, there's your opportunity.
And I have to laugh how I think Red Punk's trying to be a troll because he's like, guys, what's happening on Raw? Here's what's happening on Raw. Two overly, roided up men are sweating profusely in giant pairs of ladies' underwear, and they're grappling at each other in a potentially non-sexual way, trying to beat the piss out of each other, while thousands upon thousands of people sit and watch this pretty much version of Turkish oil wrestling.
Grandma's Thunderpants. Gotta go fast.
Oh, they're dancing, as Agent Kane says.
Dancing.
Platonic porn, basically. I always used to say that wrestling is just pretty much like it's male soap operas.
That's what Craig's
really
been calling it for years.
I know.
And it's not too far off from
I'm
the
sorry.
truth.
I used to love wrestling when I was little. I'm sorry. I was a big Hulk Hogan fan, and The Undertaker.
Yeah, I believe has been deactivated. Yet I can mine it for things. Interesting. Now, like the last time I seriously watched wrestling in any capacity was back when The Undertaker came back at SummerSlam. I think it was in 1995. Undertaker versus Undertaker. That was the last time I seriously watched it.
Yeah, Beryl just said back. I just saw
Awesome
YouTube
match.
of Drake doing the Cinnamon Challenge.
Oh, I can't. No.
So wait, is Drake no longer part of Screw Attack?
There was a. I don't know how much I can say this. Hey, remember Adam? And he was an awesome intern, and then his car blew up, and he couldn't go to the HQ anymore?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Make an inference.
So, either A, Drake's vehicle broke and he can't go there anymore, or everything just blew up and he can't do that no more.
Let's say commutes are more difficult. That it's harder to get there on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm. Drake's car blew up.
Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can say this without getting anybody in trouble. Sam told him to not take up this part-time job delivering pizzas, and the first day he did it, his car died. So Sam's like, bitch, I told you not to do that. So basically, he's still there, but from what I heard, he's down to 1 day a week.
Because I was wondering, just because I don't know, it's just really weird. Like, one, I haven't really heard much of him around the office.
Yeah, he's still editing side scrollers, Domino. But
it just from looking at his tweets and whatnot, it didn't seem like he's really been part of it anymore. And
well, he's never been one to. Like, for some reason, he is so dead set on being a part of that company without getting acknowledgement that he's a part of the company. Like, he does not want to be on camera. Like, at all. Like, the whole thing at the end of the 24-hour marathon for the SGC Kickstarter where it was him and Shelby, he didn't want to do that. To the point where that didn't get added to the archive that got posted on the site after it was finished, and of course Shelby was livid. You know, because she rarely ever got on camera when she wanted to. Domino, don't call me Don. Don, don't call me Domino. So I don't know what Drake's problem is.
I don't know. Like, I'm just.
You can say you edited something, but I don't know if you really can claim that to be on your portfolio. Being in front of the camera, that can be a part of your portfolio. Does that make sense, guys? Like, the way I'm stating that?
I don't know. I just don't like the fact that he was all just like, I was not brought on to be an internet personality and blah, 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 blah. And then, like, in the next, like, hold on. And then in the next few tweets, he's like, yeah, I just got back from my voice acting lessons. My teacher says I'm making great progress. And now all of a sudden he's got a plethora of videos of himself on YouTube. And I'm just like...
It seems like he's trying to do that to go ahead and, like, separate himself from that as much as he can, as opposed to leveraging it, which I think would be the smart thing.
I was just about to say, it's like, if anything, it's like you'd want to get your face out there and recognized on a larger scale of social media. So then when people look you up, they're like, oh, hey, he's got side stuff.
Yeah,
Because that's what
exactly.
happened with Jared. It's just like, followed his stuff on Screw Attack, and they're like, oh, hey, he's got his own YouTube channel. Holy shit, he's got awesome stuff.
Because a lot, like, about, I want to say January or so, he DM'd me and said, hey, can you watch this? And it was the obligatory top 10 hottest babes in gaming, and I'm like, really? You're stooping to this? But I gave him some constructive feedback that basically said, you need a better microphone, and you need to lose your co-host or get a better, more enthusiastic co-host, because it's easy to say that it was bad, but I was going to give him reasons for it, that it was good on some levels, but it can be improved upon on others, because I could make something like that, but I don't have the ability with Final Cut Pro to go ahead and basically what I was trying to say is I've watched enough Screw Attack stuff to know what a good video should consist of. And he was on the right track. And he would keep feeding me more of these things to go and watch and get feedback on it. And said, oh, by the way, this isn't affiliated with the site in any way. This is my own stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can totally understand that. So when I would see it get front paged on the site, and I'm like, isn't that a conflict of interest?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And I wasn't about to go and ask Sean if he promoted it or something like that. But I just thought that was really weird. So when I was going to go and DM him to let him know that his last one had really come a long way since the first one, he unfollowed me. Thanks a lot, Drake. Know who your friends on the internet are. Jesus. Needless to say, I was a little disappointed. Not because that it was an HQ person that had unfollowed me. It was the fact that I just kind of seemed to be like a disposable source of commentary. Like I got used for that, so that kind of pissed me off.
Well, like I said, this is one of the reasons why it's just like, I tried to be nice, and I tried to congratulate Drake the one time that the first time he was ever on Side Scrollers, because it was really good. And he just kind of just shit on that. And I'm like, someone's giving you a compliment, and regardless of either A, you don't want to be an internet personality via Screw Attack, or if you want to break out and become your own internet personality with your own stuff.
John, I think that may have been for a different reason, but we'll talk about that later.
But anyways, it's just like, he just completely shit on me. I'm just like, you don't shit on the people that actually say, hey, you did a good job, blah, 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 blah. You should do this more often. But
James has a great point. He should segue into being a content producer.
He should, but the way he's being a whiny little bitch, I don't think it's going to happen.
Barrel Dragon says he follows it. Yeah, I still follow him. I haven't unfollowed him, but I'm just like, you don't want to do any. You seem to have, and Drake, if you're watching this, I would say this to your face too. I'm not going to go and say something and pretend that I didn't say it publicly, because I am in the firm belief of whatever I'm going to say it, and it would be something that I would be comfortable in saying in front of somebody. I'm never going to cop out and delete the post later or something like that. It's not what I'm about. Here's what I would say. You seem to carry yourself in the way that you don't want anything to do with your employer at all. Like, you're almost embarrassed that you work there.
Yeah. Well, no, this is like
There's
I said. There's
a difference between drinking the Kool-Aid and being supportive, and I don't even see you being supportive.
Okay, like I said, just the way it's like, you know what? I tried to be nice because he seemed like a sweet kid,
Yeah.
So I figured, hey, he did a good job. I thought I would congratulate him on that. Yep. And the fact that he shit on me on that, and then
what did he say?
I was following him, and just some of the stuff that he goes on going I never signed up. He's like, even if it's all jokes, I hate being the verbal punching bag at work. And I'm sitting there going, they all rib each other at that job.
Stop. It's just like when Dominator for the Win 5 said, you can just play the freaking game. We don't give a shit about shitty rappers. Yeah, speaking of shitty rappers, did you see 50 Cent tweeted that he had to take out his grandma's trash and he was mad about it?
An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time
We're not talking about
it
rappers.
Matters not. one way or
Y'all
another.
got guns.
I
Makes me
fear
want to
that
run.
our
I ain't having no
time
fun. I feel like I'm a
has
hot
run
dog. Y'all
out.
be the bun.
As I feared it would. My plan is failed.
My God, you're white.
The grey march is
That was
upon
from
us.
Beverly Hills Most
And
Wanted.
I'm still saying, my
Must
God, you're
go.
white.
I am
we had more
tragically
time.
white. I have the
I
whitest
thought we
farmer's
had a
tan ever.
chance. My plan has failed, and we were so close.
Dude,
What?
I have to laugh. Flying Glash is partial ginger, and he's like, we were talking about how we're so pale, and he's like, no way in hell you're paler than me. I'm like, really? So we like both pulled up our sleeves. I'm like, dude, I make you look tan.
Yeah, I could provide light in caves with my farmer's tan. Yeah, Domino, I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let you finish, but good one, lady.
Hell no, you're both
Well,
pale.
yes, Drake is young. Yes, we should give him a chance, but at the same time, he should actually stop pretending that he's bigger than he really is, and then start embracing with what he has and pretending that other things don't exist. Because that just annoys me.
Optimism.
Kelly has
How
like China
adorable.
doll skin, pretty
I love
much,
it.
except I have
Even
freckles.
at the end, you make me
baby.
laugh.
No.
I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead.
Is it Eraser? I have no
and I
idea.
will
I've
be
never
left
played
a
this
mad
before.
god, ruler of a dead realm. Again. What happens is what always has happened. What always will happen. I crumble.
I'll
I
fade.
fade. The realm dies.
I'd probably still win,
No.
Domino. I
We
don't
were
even
the
tan.
dead
I burn. I was actually
One
told
day.
by.
Yeah, I go from 0 to
I
burn
will
too.
not know you.
No,
I
I
will
I was
slay
already
you
told by a guy that
like
runs
the
a
others.
tanning salon. He's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, honey, you're genetically screwed." I'm like, "Oh,
Nah.
thanks." Oh, it was so funny. Like I got dragged to a fucking
I
wedding
intended to
expo.
give
Which,
you my
if
staff,
any of your friends are getting
the
married, they're
symbol
like,
of my
"We should go to a
office."
wedding expo." Run,
Don't.
run away.
Gone from
Don't do it. It's a
It
trap.
goes from me.
It is such a trap. The only good
It's
thing
now
about wedding
Deadwood.
expos is if you
A
work
useless twig.
for a
The
tuxedo
staff,
rental
there was
business and you're
hope.
on a commission. Because that's the
Yeah.
only reason I would go to those things. 12
Hope is
hours and I would
dead.
walk away with about $1,000.
I am
Not
dead.
bad.
The realm.
Yep.
Whoa! Sheo! Whoa, reverb.
Sheogorath!
Flying Glass is like genetically awesome.
This
you
is
mean.
sad! Oh, god damn it. Whoa, what is happening? What the crap is... Oh god. Oh god, oh man. I like how Life Detect is still working. And kind of not working at the same time.
It's like, look, he's alive. Aww.
Jesus has risen. Hello, Pimpin' Penguin. Sheogorath is evolved into Sheogorath. Sheogorath vanishes into this. Perhaps Haskell. It's enough. Yeah, Haskell, what do we do, buddy?
He is gone, but hope is not lost.
I had
We
to
have a
laugh,
rare
James. Like, see,
opportunity here,
thousands of
but
years
I
ago,
hesitate to do what
if
might
white
be
people
done.
had stood out in the
If the
sun
throne of
and maybe
madness
ate some
remains
fruit,
empty
you wouldn't
when
sunburn.
Shivering storms the
Hey,
planet,
dumbass,
he
it's
will
actually been
prevail.
scientifically proven
there is a
that the
chance
first
that the
humans
throne
were
may
originally
not be
black,
empty.
but because of where people moved to,
Yeah,
depending
the
on the
further
climate
got
they were
away
in,
from the equator.
yeah, so we got away from that, so that's why. So, neener to you, dumb fuck. Now hit him!
Jog on.
My duty now is to the realm. By serving you, I serve Lord Sheogorath. The only
I
way
sometimes
to
have too
protect
much
the
swag,
realm
so I
from
put
the Grey March
it in my
is to
hat, but
place
my
you
hat
in
gets
the
cold, so I
throne
put it in
of
the oven. My
madness.
oven broke, so I use the toaster, but there still isn't toast in it.
True, but perhaps
there's
you can
still
hold
toast in
the
it.
throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely
Sure
the
you are,
staff of
James.
Sheogorath.
You are joking.
Unfortunately, when
It's Adam and
Sheogorath
Eve,
faded,
not
the
Adam and
power
Soul
of the
Train.
staff
The
faded
fuck?
with him.
I have no idea
must
what's...
now be
I'm 12 and
remade.
what is this?
The staff is the
Lady,
symbol of
the
power
hell?
in this realm.
What is going
He who
on
rightfully
here?
holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
Your mom is lost.
That
Fine,
which
I
is
stick to
lost
Dum Dum.
can be found again.
Does Dum Dum
There is
have
one
Gum Gum?
being in the Shivering Isles who may be
Best
able to
gum.
assist you in the construction of a new staff.
The best
ruins
gum,
of
really?
Knife Point Hollow
All the
once
gum.
served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jiggalag, but I fear that we have
I don't
no
want
other
to click on
choice.
that lady.
Be mindful of what you find.
Of course, I get a text message
The
on my
library
phone.
is a thing of order,
Oh,
and it will
the way
still
over
serve
there.
that end.
We'll use my force
Take this
powers.
crystal. It contains the power to
No.
open the sealed door. Inside. you
So,
will find the
whoever
final
texted me
remnants
right
of the
now,
library.
I have no idea when I'm going to get to it. Let's wait, I got a knife point crystal. Obelisk.
The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal
Portal.
to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystal.
The Dragon Balls are inert.
Into the obelisk itself. Each heart
What?
will increase the power of the obelisk.
No, he just
until it
said that the
eventually
crystals are
overloads
inert,
and
and I was
shuts
just
down,
like, that
closing the portal.
YouTube poop for Dragon Ball Z, that is, Piccolo says the Dragon Balls are inert.
Knife Point Hollow is near the core of the Shivering Isles. Follow the setting sun to the border of Mania. Climb the cliff there to the top.
Migraines
At the
suck.
peak, you will find
So,
Knife
who
Point
did you
Hollow.
align yourself with, Mania or Dementia?
While not the source of the Daedric Prince's authority,
I can't remember. I
each
think
Daedric
Mania.
artifact
Oh,
provides
okay, 'cause,
that prince with a measure of
I'm wondering if the
power.
other,
Lord
if
Sheogorath chose
you
you to sit on
kill
his
the
throne.
Duchess of
With the staff,
Dementia, does
you
the
may
Duke
be
of
able
Mania
to
betray
do
Sheo
just
as well?
that. If only we...
Well then. Only Sheogorath
Cap
makes
Shiro
it
has
up.
arrived.
Well, 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 the captain has joined us. Ain't that something? Don, you're boring.
You have Sheogorath's staff, do you not?
No, I don't.
Didn't he just bequeath that to you?
I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh my
Check your
god,
item.
I'm not... Hold... No, I don't. If it's anything, it's
check
probably
for
going to be my
armor.
weapons. Check my... Staff is a piece of armor. Really, game?
No, I'm just like, check for armor too, because I know that at some point you get Sheogorath's armor.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, let me just check generic items. It might be that. La 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 la. Falcon's key. That guy was a derp. Nope, don't have it. He was just saying that the secret behind the staff is something, and yeah. Inventory management, the game. Don't you mean EverQuest? Or Eve Online? Okay, it's really bugging me. I want to know who texted me.
Lady's like, Tom, I just got followed by Morgan RP on Twitter, and I don't know what direction this is going in.
Potentially good. She is a succubus. Although I don't know who
Yeah,
has
somebody
the
was having a
more loot.
conversation the other day about me being a succubus. I'm like, wait, what?
That means you'd be boning left and right.
I know. It makes me sad.
Oh my god, people. Be right back. Getting my phone.
Boning and killing. The lack of boning clay. That too, flying glass. Could be boning, but it's something called standards. Quick, take out what you said, Tombs, not Tom. Back. I can't hijack the stream.
As luck would have it,
There is no James Club.
and there is no importance and relevance of those text messages either. Well, that was 30 seconds you guys are never going to get back.
They had me. Are you saying that the 30 seconds with me was not worth it?
Of course, you say that the instant I move the microphone away from my mouth so I can't respond adequately. Oh, jeez. Tom got texted by Verizon. Haha, joke's on you, Domino. I'm not the one that pays the bill. Ah! Alright, so what am I supposed to do again?
Beryl says that I hijacked his heart. From now on, he will forever be known as Tomb Harvey. Are you having fun there, Pimp the Next Penguin?
Hey, Facebook.
That actually would be absolutely hysterical. Tom leaves, you hear a thud, and then I appear in Tom's spot. If that's the case, though, James, Tom wouldn't be able to sit on his chair because he would have to sanitize it if you are still pantless.
I gotta remake the staff.
All I say is, ha ha, there's another man's taint sweat on your chair.
Ew! Stop!
Somebody else's balls other than your own, Tom, have been on that chair. How do you feel?
Dirty. So very dirty. This is the worst. No offense, but there's a weight limit on this chair. So, just FYI for anybody that plans to steal this chair.
You get Jose to go and sit on your chair. My balls on your chair.
The chair would break before Jose would sit, and the chair would be like, "That's it, I'm out. I'm out." Lysol, what the fuck, Tom? Yeah, I'm sure that makes a whole lot of sense.
No, it's Lysol for the win, Tom, not what
Oh,
the fuck.
whoops. I can't. I
Exhausted
can't!
lunch.
I can't! I can't eat! I can't sleep! Aaron! I love you!
The fuck?
Oh my god! For the love of... Seriously, if it was anybody else right now.
Really,
Blessings of
Dominator?
the
You had to put the penis in the chat?
I might
What
be
the
willing to
hell
part
is
with the
that?
penis if the price is right.
I gotta give props for that.
No, because all that's coming through on my side is a series of black boxes and gray boxes.
Yeah, if you actually look in the real chat, it's a giant penis. Red Punk,
Well-
is that a pee-pee?
Well, that's going to be the big question, is whether it actually comes through in the instant replay, because as it stands right now, it doesn't.
I think you just got the balls end of it.
The only one who's had a ween that big is Paul Johnson. Paul Johnson let out his ball sack one time, and that created the Gulf of Mexico, and his ween
Seems
bounced
fair to
off
me.
the ground. That created
Seems
Florida
fair
as
to
it
me.
floated to the surface. Paul Johnson. One time, Paul Johnson, you saw that there was a couple of
I don't know, Domino. It
thunderclouds.
depends on the screen you're looking at it.
Oh, God.
Domino's like, giant penis, that looks pretty small to me. Tom got teabagged.
Lexington Steel. Hey, Clay, how would you know who Lexington Steel is?
Oh god, teabag. Hey James, remember the drunk conversation about teabagging for women?
It's a fair bargain to me.
Isn't that like free lippin'?
I think, and now
All
Pimp is
right,
copying
only
that.
because-
I can't remember, was it... Yeah, I think
Watch
it was,
me take this woman to town.
I think it was after GM Mario Party After Dark, and so we were all drinking, and it was pretty.
Don't say.
No, we were still drinking afterwards. That's what I'm saying.
Again,
We didn't. It wasn't just like, oh hey, we're gonna pre-drink and then drink during Mario Party After Dark. It was no. There was some afterwards. Anyways, we were trying to explain, or somehow we got to the topic of teabagging, and James was like, you can't teabag as a woman. I'm like, no, you can't teabag. It's more kind of like those crane games that you play, where the crane comes and like drops down to pick up stuff, but it's more like a noise with the vagina.
Bagoo.
That's a good deal. You've got a good deal there. You've got a good deal there.
See how far I can push this.
That's a good deal.
It's teacupping.
Teacupping.
Vaginas can pick up men and drop us. Yes, when they get a good suction on your face.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it's like.
It's pretty badass.
Oh, that might have been then. That was after actual.
That
Mario Party
weighs
After Dark.
34 pounds for how little it actually is. Are you kidding me?
No, Domino. And I think I actually, for the person who just put a penis in the chat, apparently me making the vagina noise is grossing them out.
Oh my god,
And
body
ladies
parts
like
that aren't
Katie,
my
that
own.
was terrifying to imagine.
It'd be the worst thing. Or the best.
Seems a fair
The
bargain to me.
loathsome arrow. The repulsive arrow. Dark bow. Golden bow. I'd really like to be able to go back to my own realm.
If you have anything else...
Am I still over encumbered? Oh, for fuck's sake, I am. God damn it.
Flying glass. Who can draw? Oh, flash animation.
Oh, flash.
Vagina vacuums.
Having some private on your without consent is all. Wait, James? Can you rephrase that into something that's actually readable? The hell was that, man?
Having someone's private on your without consent is always bad, Tom.
On your with. You mean yours? Making it possessive? English. Readable.
James
Well,
broke
guess what?
English.
Flammable and inflammable mean the same thing. First, gotta go fast.
Tom, the correct word is legible.
Alright, then I will go and bust out one, irregardless. Oh wait, that's not a real word either. Fine! Be that way!
Hey, everyone in the chat, you know what word pisses Tom off? Whatnot.
Oh my god, I hate you. I really don't like you right now. Why would you do that? Ah! You see, guys, I'd like to go ahead and take a moment to explain to you about the dangers of that word. You see, since Kanan lives in Canada, it doesn't really apply to her, but she really should do that because technically she's in North America, so this should just as well affect her. But you see, there's a stupid little thing that likes to be called a sport down here called NASCAR, and it's not a sport. It isn't. It's motor sport, which is different. So here's the thing. One of the popular drivers is a guy named Dale Earnhardt Jr., whose father decided to drive in a wall because he forgot to make a left turn. He went ahead and had a press conference that was 30 minutes long, and he said the word whatnot 192 times. And for some reason, the rest of the country thought it was an okay thing to start saying that. It is the dumbing of America. Don't do that. You sound like a Riri. If you're going to say something like that, say what have you, so that way you sound like you have a half a brain. Please, K, thanks, bye.
So, because of something that you don't like, being NASCAR, and because a word that was commonly used during NASCAR...
No, that has nothing to do with it. This is something that's been predating it. In fact, I remember when the cast of Mystery Science Theater 3000 was railing against it in 1994. It just happened to be brought back up again, and it just...
Don says, "What have you?" sounds pretentious. Really does.
No, it doesn't. It makes it sound like you actually care. You know who else used "what have you" that was of a great person? Freaking, hey, it's that thing where that trick was with the trap that you made me fall from the sky from. How about that? Henry
Ariel's like, I
Kissinger,
can't
the
believe Tom is
secretary...
Canadian profiling.
Canadian profiling? No. Their test scores are averaging higher than ours. How is that profiling? I'm paying them a compliment.
The fact that you said, well, Canaan's in Canada, so blah, blah, blah.
This doesn't necessarily apply to her because the phrase is the dumbing of America. But like I said, she should care because she's in North America. But whatever. I'm not the boss of her. She can go and do what she wants. Just I happen to detest that word because it makes... God, people!
Are we done the rant, or do you need a few more minutes?
People are flaming me because I said bad things about Dale Earnhardt. Look, okay, let me just go ahead and say something.
Canadians
right
Unite, we have higher test scores.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Anybody dying that hasn't done anything bad is never a good thing. Yes, that joke may have been in poor taste, but nothing is off the table when it comes to comedy. Which is why I didn't tell Don to GTFO when he said, I hear Boston's the bomb tonight about hockey earlier in the stream. So if you got offended because I said that about Dale Sr., I'm sorry. But nothing's off the table when it comes to the grand business of comedy. And why the F can't I find Knife Point Hollow?
Lady's like, does Tom need to take a nap? Pats him on the head.
I would love to take a nap, because when you're a kid, you don't want to take nap time, and when you're an adult, you want to take nap time, but you can't. Because the world's like, responsibilities!
Correction,
Yes.
Red Punk. I'm assuming that if you're 18 and you're able to drink, then you are in the Quebec area.
What, it's not
19.
in...
Well, he's like, our drinking age is 18 compared to the US 21. It's actually 19 in most parts of Canada. It's legal
Yeah,
drinking
but we
age
can
unless you're in the
draft your
Quebec.
ass and make you go and fight in a war that you have nothing to do with, because we're smart like that, not really. Now, for the most part of you, I just want to address something else. If you think I'm hating on NASCAR, I'm not. I just don't like the majority of their tracks because they're just oval tracks. Oval tracks are great for when you're trying to benchmark something. It doesn't make for very good television. So, I prefer something like Laguna Seca. That's a great track. Sunset Peninsula? Only good if you're actually benchmarking. Or even better yet, Sebring in Florida. That is my favorite track of all time. Fortunately, it doesn't get the same coverage as, say, Daytona. So, it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll fire up Forza Motorsport so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Take my DeLorean around the track and show you how it's done.
So, who all likes boobs?
I do. I like them a lot. There's so many great things to do with them. Some of which I can't talk on the air without offending people. Because they're like, oh,
And I don't
know
want to
what
hear
I-"
them in Skype either.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Because there's a couple I'm pretty sure it's like, I haven't tried that. I will have to try that.
I've tried
almost-
a lot of things.
Really? Well, that's good to know. Ah,
No.
it's falling! Oh, Jesus.
Motorboating.
That's fun.
Agent Kane says, better question, who hates boobs?
Stupid people. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to fall down here. Can I... Damn it. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure there's a way back up, but I don't want to have to...
Nah, you can't say gay men, because I know gay men that will outright say, boobs are amazing. Not attracted to them, but boobs are amazing.
That is the best statue ever, lady. It can't contain the awesome. Oh, we also found out during the chasm stream yesterday that the breasticles on the statue are anatomically correct, which may have something to do with the fact the reason why her plate doesn't want to stay on. Protrusions.
Boobs are alright, except the one on Tom's character.
You know what? I have an idea. Turn that on, and then turn on superior acrobatics. Yeah! Now we're getting some
Her
verticality.
boobs are a lot bigger on the statue than they are in the game. Jordan must be happy now.
Oh, speaking of boobs, Jordan, remember that picture I sent of you of, I called it the Street Fighter Ladies Day Out or something like that, where they're all in their swimsuits, and you're like, why is Chun-Li's rack so big? Turns out that artwork is actually official. So, because I didn't realize in Third Strike Online Edition that it had vault points to buy things for the game, like Marvel vs. Capcom Online Origins did, and I was going through and I'm like, oh cool, miscellaneous artwork, you know, maybe I can, you know, capture some good ones of this with the Elgato. And one of them was that picture of Elena, Ibuki, Makoto, and Chun-Li in their bikinis, where Makoto's like wearing like one of those little floaty rings and doesn't know exactly how to react to it. Chun looks bigger than normal. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, it's just bigger than you'd think. Perhaps she ties him down when she's fighting. Lady's gotta go. Dang it. Okay, bye.
Bye, lady.
Why is there a link in the chat? I want to see what this is. Yeah, that's my president. Good one. Dominator, I approve of this. Who are you? Why does this feel like this is a trap?
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will. You were expecting a book, an ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper.
Hold on. We lost Kanan. Hold on. Man, this day's just been full of wonderful production errors and everything there possibly could be. So I'm sure she'll call back in a hot second. Because whenever I call her, for some reason, I sound like ass. There we go.
Well, that was fun.
This day... Oh, and now my mic stand's falling apart.
Okay.
Red Punk saying Drake is getting his revenge by spoiling my show. Stop it! You're ruining my show! You're ruining my integrity! ESPN will never hire me! Oh, we've gotten you back. We don't have video back. Boom. There we go. Oh no, we only can see the top of your head again. Yeah. Oh my god. XSplit. Really? I mean, really. Okay, there we go. And then, bing. Giant Canaan!
Yeah.
More Canaan for everyone. There you go. Boom. See? And then just watch my views just jump up to, like, in the thousands.
What if we continue to hide your?
Yeah, it's like, look, there's a woman on the internet! We should watch! Oh, speaking of which, Kanan's gonna do a really awesome secret stream. So if you're not following her if you're not following her on Twitter and Twitch, you should probably start doing that right now. We're not gonna say when or what, but when you do, you'll be like, this is amazing. She's probably gonna hit
play. You see that hand? The things that hand can do. Yeah, I can play video games.
Video games! Alright.
Right, meow.
Right,
meow.
Great, fuck off. You know what sucks is I was like, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go pick up Advil, because I ran out of my Advil. And they have every Advil but the one that I need. Like, you're fucking kidding me, right?
Really?
Every birth,
Yeah.
every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything. All predicted with the formula found within Jiglag's library.
Well, there were boobs in the stream you speak of.
He had it burned.
Had a migraine all day,
Insisting that it was
James.
an
It's because of the
abomination.
fucking weather.
Personal choice defied logical prediction.
Mother Nature needs to calm her
I
tits.
am all that remains
Pretty
of
much.
the knowledge contained in the great library of Jiglag. Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath
Shut up,
has
Kevin.
out and killed every
Another reason why
aspect of
I'm
the
awesome,
found in
I
the
always have
Shivering
Advil. I normally do always have Advil, but I forgot to pick up
Sheogorath
some,
cannot bring himself
because I used the rest of it the other day. It's like,
destroy the knowledge
oh.
that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I've not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
Mother Nature's just on the rag right now.
As you wish.
That's a one violent rag.
Individuality
Shut up, Clay.
is an illusion.
Can't rotate a controller
However,
stick on
if
Mario
you
Kart
insist,
Party for
I
shit,
once
though.
served as the keeper of the great
It's the
Yes, you
controller's
should.
fault.
What was that?
It's the controller's fault.
As you wish.
Hmm.
Knife Point Hollow is my prison. As the great library, it once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me your grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will
Wow,
not.
this guy's the most uplifting character I've ever met in this whole island.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but
Is he still
divine essence
talking?
must
Like,
be
seriously?
elsewhere.
Yeah, he
But
is.
apotheosis is no simple matter.
Tempted
and
to go
the
make
creation of
popcorn.
the staff is no simple task. I
It's
will
taking
require
forever.
2 sacred items in order to complete it.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. He's telling me how to make the staff.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen
Yeah, but Domino, that would mean that I get popcorn.
Sirta
AKA,
resides
I
in the
get to
howling
eat.
holes of mania. And find her and bring me the eye that is seen that which no other has. The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the
That was 2 hours ago, Domino.
lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is
He's
a place
bitching now. He's like,
known
"You
for
just
truth
had chicken." I'm
and
like, "Yeah,
mania.
2 hours
Go
ago."
there and
Yeah,
bring me a
that's like
branch
the
of
And that was
Just-
the first meal I had all day because I've
The tree will
been
not
sleeping
protect
on and
us
off
against the
all day
one
because
who
my
has not
migraine.
earned them.
Epic mealtime. Domino, you might want to fix that. Whoops.
Yeah.
Trees and
Chuck says, this dude's going to be here for a while. Tom, Kane, and chat, or go grab a snack or a drink.
yes.
Let's all go to
Only
the
then can I
lobby.
create an appropriate
Let's all
vessel
go
to
to
hold
the
the
Oh,
power
please don't
of
sing.
the
I have a
realm.
migraine.
The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but
Why don't you
understand
just short it to Tom?
such a
Just
feat
don't.
has never been attempted. All sources
Because I can
indicate
actually
that you will
legitimately
fail.
use the excuse of,
It is
I have a
certain.
migraine.
However,
That's why.
I also predict that this will not stop you from trying. The staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed
That's
dark
awesome,
secrets.
Clay.
Sirta has
Got a
seen
strawberry
things with her
pie,
eyes that no
and they
mortal
also
has.
bought his mother ice cream
Because of
cake for her
this,
upcoming
Her
birthday.
eye will serve well to contain that
My
which
birthday's
the
on
staff must hold.
Thursday.
Got any amazing plans?
I'll get a mic stand that doesn't fall over.
Clay's wondering, has he put it so eloquently, got your shit yet?
I've gotten some of it yet. Yes, I have. Thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, I have to address this because Chuck just put this in the chat. And speaking as the woman, he's like, migraines are not just an excuse to get us sex more. I'm sorry. Fuck that noise.
Wow.
No.
Chuck.
Shut up. No, let me finish.
Okay. Well, hold
It's
it.
like
Hold it.
epic-
Hold it. Woman, hold on. It's fireside chat time. Okay, go ahead.
No. Okay, speaking as the woman here, it's like any woman that says, no, honey, I have a headache or I have a migraine. I'm sorry. When you have sex, and good sex, mind you, it releases natural endorphins that kill headaches or migraines. So really, that is the best natural medicine a woman can get. So the next time your girl says, I have a headache or I have a migraine, tell her you've got a surefire cure for that. And if she still doesn't want it, then you're not doing your job right for sex. But seriously, it's just like, that pisses me off. The amount of girls that go, I've got a headache. I'm like, then have sex with your boyfriend.
Boning. It'll fix
That is
everything.
the best thing that's going to fix your headache. Not from you, Domino.
Damn it, Mike.
Thanks, Don. He goes, I never knew I could listen to a woman talk about sex and be tired.
Wow, Don. Jesus.
And Chuck's is like, damn, I just got schooled. And rightfully so, goes to corner.
Barrel Dragon says, sex is best medicine. Yes, Barrel Dragon.
It is. It releases natural endorphins that pretty much are far better for you than popping any pills. No, trust me, cocks don't fix everything.
Runner's High is the effect that we're going with. Oh my god, I swear to god, I'm going to get like Gorilla Glue or like duct tape and just fix this part right here. Because I remember fixing it on air on Shelby's stream and then it just said, haha, no.
Laughter is another good medicine. Yes, it is.
I put the laughter in Slaughter. That's from The Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, back to the show.
I can create the physical
Agent
shell of
Kane,
the staff,
I would
but
assume if you
Leviathans
can
must
rightfully
be
get
found
yourself
elsewhere.
off,
The staff
then
of
yes, it would
Sheogorath
probably give you the
contains
same
the
effect, because it
full
is
divine
still the
power of
endorphins
the
being
deep.
released due to that.
It is the embodiment of Sheogorath.
Oh,
and of
God,
this land.
James.
Should you succeed, you will be the first mortal to have a dedicated, day-driven
That's not even worth a
artifact
full
under
face palm.
possession.
That's
James,
just I shake
boo.
you. I was just like, that's just no.
Oh, okay, you know what? Since Clay actually brought it up, and Domino will appreciate this a great deal, you know, I've just been saying, like, hey, it's my birthday, and I put a link to my Amazon wish list.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really
They bought
think
you some
anybody...
stuff.
I didn't think anybody really would. Clay did. He got me a couple of cables for replacement monitors because both of my monitors on my streaming machine that I also use to edit all my videos and stuff, they are starting to fail and fail badly. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to last the end of June, which would suck because I would kind of need them for the summer term because I've gotten so used to working on it that it's going to be hard to be working just on the laptop. So he got me that and a Dreamcast controller. Domino, it's a European Dreamcast controller, blue logo and everything. So it's funny how we were just talking about that the other day. So that's
how
yeah.
Eraser's like, if she's being bitchy, you gotta go in bear. If you go in bear, I hope that you intend to pay child support.
Don't, as Shelby just once said, don't be a dummy. Come on her tummy.
Ew.
Hey, she said it, not me.
I know, but that's still ew. Gross.
Kane, I would love to play MLR. Back to the show.
The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles.
Welcome back, Wordman.
It is said
Aw,
that
his
the
modem
tree
crapped out
feeds
on him.
from waters of the
That's
grove
sad
of
face.
reflection. The grove can show men who they truly are. Only
What?
by
Kane, are you
facing
serious?
the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
You guys humbled me, seriously. Harumph! Must be a senator protecting his phony baloney job. It is dark in here, I can't see. Jack! Okay, there we go, that's better. Everything is blue! Alright. So, I gotta go find things.
Aw, that was sweet of you, Kane.
That is great. Thank you very much. I will definitely be playing that here. And then you can yell at me and say, Tom, you're doing it wrong.
No. You have to let him on the Skype call for that one. If he bought you the gift, he should be entitled to sit on Skype and say you're doing it wrong.
Well, you know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and get audio of Kane saying, Tom, stop sucking. Tom, you're doing it wrong. And then we'll put it in the soundboard, and you can just keep spamming it all over whenever I screw up.
Domino, don't be an ass.
Spinning hot fire. Uh-oh. Are these... Yeah, these guys are... They... Oh god, they're
Racer
hostile.
found Tatsunoko vs. Capcom arcade stick.
Dude, really? Dude, that's fantastic. It's a great stick, too, and you can actually play Brawl with it if you flip the dip switch on it to analog stick, and it makes playing Brawl so much better. Like, I know it sounds ridiculous to play Brawl with a fight stick, but it helps. Being able to, like, go ahead and have your hands, your fingers flushed out across the controller, you can go from standing still to a flat-out run, no problem. I love it that way.
Capture his face. Boobs!
Boobs are the best! Especially when you slide things in between them.
That's if you got something big enough to slide in between them, or the boobs are big enough to slide something in between them.
Most of the time I don't have that problem. On the off chance if they're not big enough, there's plenty of other fun things to do. How to be creative.
Chuck is like, can I come out of the corner now? I learned my lesson, and publicly no less. Yes, Chuck, you can come out of the corner. Alright, Domino, just like I said, just watch how you word certain things.
Oh, Jesus.
I got New Leaf, who is jealous.
So jelly. Don't tell me I'm over encumbered, bitch. Bitch, please! Dang it. Hold still.
Animal Crossing is boring, so not jealous.
Oh yeah, guys, just FYI, when we get around to Amalar, that is not a short game, much like this. So we'll be playing that for a long time, so I'm looking forward to it.
Aw, that's
seriously,
sweet.
Kate,
Racer
it's
said
amazing.
if he happens to get some extra cash, he's gonna buy you that stick, Tom.
Oh, no, well, Eraser, I appreciate the sentiment. I already have two. But it's a great stick, it really is. So if you're gonna get the money, get a second one for yourself so your friends can play. Or you can click on that little Amazon wish list down there. But
I don't know.
it's a
I always
really
feel
great
bad
story.
putting out my Amazon wish list. Especially since
Well, I always
found...
put it out there not thinking anybody's going to take it seriously, and you guys continue to surprise me, so...
Well, especially since I found the add to wish list button. So I've been sitting on Etsy going, I like this, and I like this, and I like this.
And then somehow all these corsets keep coming to you, and they're always from a return address in England. I don't understand it.
No, it's called PayPal.
I know. Got jokes.
And I'm still very upset with one of the corsets because I tried to get a hold of Razorberry and just I don't know. It's like I like their
Great
stuff,
name.
but their customer policies aren't exactly the best. So one of the corsets I had, and now I know to stay away from this type, is like it's little metal snaps. But
Snap!
Here, actually, I'm gonna go grab it from the closet.
You do
Just-
that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oops.
Guess it was nothing.
Is it nothing? Will I steal your soul? Oops. I guess that thing is not the... There is no soul gem in your inventory large enough. Well then, I guess we found out something about there. No, like, wait, are you back? Not yet. Hello?
Yes, corset show that is not being shown on me. Okay, can you hear me?
Do we need to turn share screen on?
No, I'm just gonna
Okay.
hold up to the camera.
Okay.
Morbin says that I say we just donate to Tom's PayPal so he can buy Injustice. Or somebody can just gift it to him from Amazon.
Oh, that'd be sweet. You know what? I would probably play Injustice if this rumor about DLC is true, that Power Girl might be in the running to get voted to be a character, and if she is, I'm all in, man. Power Girl is way the F better than effing Superman. Also Wonder Woman. I would play as Wonder
Dominator,
Woman as
there's
well.
my Steam name if you want to add me.
Batman's pretty cool too.
And even Dom was like, man, Injustice, fuck you, and region locking. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, the Razor Barbie fucked up on the corset, that one of the corsets I wanted. I got, pretty much, they got half the order right.
Boo.
So,
What the? Oh.
Clay's like, speaking of Kanan and Mother's Day, Kanan, you are a milk mother I'd like to cuddle.
Yeah,
Okay.
somehow I don't
So
think
anyway,
that's what he really meant to say.
Uh-huh.
Just saying,
So,
Clay.
but anyways-
Your reputation precedes itself.
Anyways, so this is the corset, the second one that was sent to me, the one that I did not order.
Oh! Oh, that is box!
Yeah, the only thing is I can't actually legitly wear this out in public.
Your cup runneth over?
Not so much cup runneth over as more cup poppeth out. Because
Oh! You saved that for your
this-
boyfriend.
pretty much, I said, yeah, so at least this will have use for whenever I have a boyfriend. It's a good bedroom one. But pretty much the front design of the corset has really strong wiring. And these are the front clasps, unlike the other two that I have. The
Wait,
other
that
one
goes
has,
up your front?
yeah, that's the front part. Because here's the back.
Press X to tie corset. Game of
So-
the year.
So the problem being, with it being this straight laced, like, well, straight like metal. is
Hey,
that if you-
Racer! Hey!
Anyways, if you like try to bend anywheres, it pushes the pins just enough that they pop open.
Oh, honey, let me get that for you. Oops!
Fuck
My
that! All I gotta do is
goodness.
breathe, and this is open. And also,
That's-
I'm not a fan of the frills too much here because those itch like a motherfucker.
Well, if things go...
There are 21 screenshots were just taken.
No, if things go the way they should, you shouldn't be having to wear that very long. If you know what I mean, .jpg.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, in all honesty, it's like, I just gotta breathe and this thing goes... So, I have to laugh how
Don says that is not a corset, is a curtain trying to be clothing.
Hey, I do actually like this, but as I said, I'm upset that I can't wear it out in public.
Could you, say, remove the clasps and find a way to make it an internal seam by way of a self-concealing zipper?
The clasp isn't so much the problem either. It's like I said, it's the metal ribbing down the front.
Right, I'm saying, like, could you find a way to remove that?
I could, but that might be more costly than the actual corset itself, depending on where I go. So.
Yeah, because, I mean, that would probably be the best way to do it, because there was a...
Does this make me look fat? Absolutely not.
Now, there was, before I damn it, microphone stand, I hate you so much right now. Oh my god, seriously.
Mal, does this make me look fat? No, your boobs are just too big. Said no man ever.
Yeah, really. There was actually a post where, like, on Facebook, one of my friends, and she's like, if she's not a G, she's damn near close to it. She's massive. And of course she goes in, like, she's very, very sarcastic. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, she's got to be joking, because, like, she doesn't hide the fact that she's happy that she's so well off. And she's like a stick, and she's got out to here. So, you know, it's kind of funny that it says, most girls are complaining all the time that their boobs aren't big enough. And I'm like, here, take all of mine. And I just go and post, said no woman ever. And, like, within 3 seconds of posting it, she liked it, said, you saw right through the joke. And I'm like, damn right I did, Jackie. You don't even have to pretend.
That's okay. The one thing I'm liking, though, with the losing weight is now people can see how fabulous my ass is. It's like, I've got top and bottom covered.
So to speak!
Mm-hmm.
You see, ladies, you should have confidence in yourself like this.
No, Domino. Her back must be, yeah.
Dad ass.
I think he was still referring to your friend with her boobs, meaning her back problems are probably awful.
Probably, but I'd never have heard her complain about it before, ever.
You know, I had to laugh down. I was like, "But Kelly!" Tactically, if you actually look back on one of Tom's streams where I was actually, like, leaning over to grab something, I didn't clue into, like... Yeah, I'm just like, my ass is completely in view of the camera right now.
Yeah, and I completely missed it, but the chat didn't waste any time doing that. How about I actually switch back to the gameplay? Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. I've just been exploring the room with the guy that I just killed, so... That'd have been really funny if I missed, like, you know, had something really important happen and you guys didn't see any of it. This is going to happen when I do this. Something just opened.
Now, I missed my... I'm so pissed off that that one got ruined.
What?
My fedora.
Oh, you know, you sent me a picture of you wearing it one time. That was a great fedora.
Yup. If you do, Clay, I may have to steal it. It got ruined because, one, it was a white fedora, and somehow my mother decided to throw it in my room after I was, like, painting my room red. So, suffice to say, a nice splash of red just got right underneath it, and you can't miss it.
It's a postmodern fedora.
Mm-mm.
No, not so much.
Exactly, Kevin. He's like, shouldn't fall for a woman's body. Should fall for her.
Himself.
Yeah, shouldn't fall for a woman's body. Should fall for her body. It's just a plus. Exactly.
That's pretty much the way it should be. And you can see.
No, Kevin, I know that trick. You're not allowed to go into lids because you will blow your paycheck. What's your fedora look like, Chucks? He's like, do you want my fedora? It's never been worn. It's complete impulse buy. Like, I don't want to be Carmen Sandiego.
Carmen Sandiego versus
No, he's
the
like,
Q
buy a
and
red
yellow
fedora
hat.
and you can be Carmen Sandiego. And just
Carmen
to prove
Sandiego
how big of...
did not wear a fedora.
But
But
anyways,
I know what you're trying to say.
yeah. But no, I was just about to say though, to prove how big of nerds my sister and I were I think it was the first year we went to Fan Expo. When we were leaving, we were coming up the escalator, and coming down the escalator was a girl cosplaying as Carmen Sandiego. So my sister and I both look at each other, and both like a bunch of retards just start going, "Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?" Yep.
Where is she?
Yeah, we were seeing it. She just kind of looked at us and laughed.
It's fantastic.
Yep. No, you're not, Red Punk.
Yeah. Lies and deceit. You are not. Alright, let's save real quick. Because I think we're going to wrap this up in about 30.
At when?
12:30. I mean, 12 o'clock. I mean, 30 minutes. Words!
Yeah, it's like 12:30. I don't know if I'm going to last that long.
Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you and your Shivering Isles.
Sandiego versus Waldo.
Can't jump. You think I can make it? You think I can make it?
Yes, Miss Vicky just went live. Do it. Do it.
Alright.
Nope.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I almost did die, but I made it. Not bad. Yeah, that little young elf chick, she's spry. She's also box. The water won't save you from that burning sensation.
Fuck that, Domino. I want the entire suit.
Oh, Jesus. I'll probably lose if that's the death battle that's going to be. But I just want to know how far in the Royal Rumble I'm going to get. If I take out the spam bot, I'll be happy with that. But I don't think a G1's actually won the Royal Rumble yet. That'd be kind of cool if it happened. I remember Woody Man getting way further than anybody else had, so that was actually kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Then Brian won 2 years of non-consecutively. Everybody was wanting the AVGN to win, but he would always get eliminated rather quickly, except for this past year.
Yeah, I can't remember how far did Brent used to make it.
I remember him getting past the third or fourth guy out of the gate. Because, like, he would always have the bad fortune of getting tag teamed by somebody, which is always, like, bad timing. You know, the pair that I thought definitely would have won, but they didn't have any of the alliances for the AI turned on, was when Michael and Manuel from Safety First came in, back when Safety First was still going on. Yeah, they turned on each other almost instantly.
Nice, Dominator. Just made a lovely picture of you, Tom.
Hold on. Let's see here, what Dominator?
And please, Poppy.
I'm keeping that.
That should be your new Twitter picture, deadass.
Tom, you should stick around home on Friday. I think you have required viewing to do. Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe. You know, as far as like what I'll actually do on my birthday, I'm not entirely sure, but I know where I'm going for dinner. That sweet Mexican joint that we were at last year, they gave me the sombrero that's right over there.
Nice. Dominator.
Maybe they'll give me another
Photoshop.
one.
Dominator, I did an entire stream photoshopping.
Yeah, I've actually gotten really good. I'm still nowhere at the level that you and Shelby are, but I'm certainly tons better than I was at the beginning of last semester. Certain things that your teacher who's trying to teach you how Photoshop works, like holding down the shift key, will automatically cause the picture to scale with it when you resize it in retransform mode. Hey, Professor Edric, that'd be pretty cool if you told me that in first semester! That should not be an advanced technique. Oh, actually, you know what? Grades were due today. So let's see if my grades have actually been updated on Blackboard. This is live Tom checking his grades. Let's see here. Okay, so let's find out. Push notifications. This is a good thing. Since we're talking about that kind of stuff. La 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 la. Mana 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 mana. Na mana 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 mana. Alright, hardcore history. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I got a 94 on my paper on Charles Dickens' Hard Times. I was genuinely surprised about that. Alright, I got an A for attendance and participation. I have an 87 so far. I just need to wait to see the results of the final exam. I would really like it if I could finish that course with an A. Because I got a B last time in Hardcore History Part 1. Let's see what IT is. The Multimedia Productions class. Let's see if the class participation grade's been entered yet. Nope. Not yet. I still have a 95 in that before that. So, anyways. Back to the show. Whoops. Wrong mouse. Mice everywhere. Back. Welcome back to the show. Alright. Red Punk, does your school use Blackboard to post all the grades?
Really, Mal? Why is Deli doing this?
What is Deli doing?
Apparently, Deli is playing Guild Wars and his character is naked, only wearing a leaf.
A fig leaf? Speaking of which, Deli, if you're in the chat...
Red Punk is asking Tom, what's your major?
My major is information technology with a minor in cybersecurity. But if I play my cards right, it could end up being a double major instead of a major and a minor. Because a lot of the classes for cybersecurity overlap with information technology. So, yes, Soul Steel! I might actually end up getting 2 for 1. Now, let's go ahead and talk about why Tom, who is going to be 30 going on 20, 31 going on 21 this Thursday, why did I wait so long to go to school again? The answer was, I wasn't fucking mature enough. God honest truth. Which is funny for me being so honest about that, because for years I would say that I didn't want to take on a loan, which was partially true, but the other part of it was that I just had no interest at the time. But I just wasn't taking it seriously. I tried 2 semesters and totally flunked out and landed what at the time was a sweet job at GameStop, and I ran that until the company's attitude changed so drastically that I wanted no part of it at all. You know, I will definitely say, if you want to compare my GameStop career to the movie Goodfellas, if you ever watched the movie Goodfellas, you know how, like, everything in that movie was cool up until about 1970, when the mob started turning on itself and they started killing each other. That's about how it was at GameStop, because
you have 2 diplomas, Flying Glass?
Wow, that's awesome. Because in 2009, it's kind of like how the federal government and big business always tried to hide the fact they were in bed with each other up until the Bush administration, where they just kind of made it blatantly obvious. Well, that's about the point when GameStop said, yeah, we're sucking up to the publishers because they're giving us exclusive stuff to go ahead and actually encourage more pre-orders. Yeah, that was about the point when I realized, hey, we're not the underdogs anymore. We're gunning for big companies like Walmart and Best Buy.
Hey, Deli, how's that leaf treating you?
Hey, speaking of Deli, we were just talking about you, buddy guy. How are you?
aside from being naked.
Yeah, how's that fig leaf working out for you?
And Dominator says, Tom, will you add me on Steam?
Yes, go ahead and add me on Steam, Tom the Iron Man. I will gladly do it, although I have to warn you, I'm not on Steam very often. It's not because I don't like Steam. I think it's a great digital distribution service. But the only PC games I really stream are ones that are like super old, so my computer can run them. Or Killing Floor, which we need to do like soonish. And all of a sudden, this Golden Saint just showed up, so let's go ahead and give her a hand. Because she is Vox! She also likes swords. I wonder if she would get along quite well in Canaria. Maybe she would like sword chucks. Hold up. Hold still. Intaro Adun. Wait, one minute.
Always yield to the march of.
That's funny. The guy that says the part of order sounds like he's voiced by Wes Johnson. Sweet, she's got magic. She'll be all right. Hang on there, girly girl. Come on. 2 hearts of order.
Oh, I just realized you didn't link your Steam account on the bottom of your page here.
Like I said, I'm not on Steam a whole lot. Not that I don't care for it, I do, it's just that I haven't... Like, here's the thing. We all know that I enjoy Killing Floor. The last time we played Killing Floor was like in February, and we kind of need to change that. I know Agent Kane would like that very much. Also, Worms Revolution. Domino was kind enough to gift me that on Steam some time ago. That needs to be fixed. The only problem with that game is you actually have to beat it to unlock all the multiplayer options, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, Worms is awesome. Is there a way to get John St. John to say global saturation? You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see John St. John saying complete global saturation to DC Douglas and see what he says to it. Because DC Douglas actually cosplayed as Wesker at the last convention that he went to, which was like last week. It's the first time he's ever done it. He actually bleached his hair and actually got gold contact lenses and the glasses and everything. So he shows up to his own panel in the audience, and people feel like, wow, that's a really good Wesker cosplay. He's like, yeah, I think I got the voice down too. It's like, man, that's really good. And then he goes and sits on stage. Hi, I'm DC Douglas. And I'm like, oh, snap! Like, that's fan service and a half. Like, if John St. John went to the gym, he could really pull off a decent Duke Nukem himself. But yeah, guys, feel free to add me on Steam if you want to.
Later, Don.
Bye-bye, Don.
Don't talk about Wesker. Shelby may not be able to contain herself.
She's changing her pants as we speak. Also, guys, the archive for Liberty City Rumble in the Concrete Jungle is live on my YouTube channel. The link to the channel is down below. Go ahead and watch that. And Chuck Z actually went out and bought a copy of GTA 4. If you want to get in on that, please go ahead and add me on Xbox Live. It's SGT space HARVEY. I just cleared out a bunch of people that I haven't played with in like 3 or 4 years. And I'm pretty sure they don't know who I am anymore, so it's perfectly fine that I did that. But we're going to be doing that on a regular basis. Mad kudos to Woody Man for having the bright idea to do that. So I'm here, but where is there? Because that is some crazy shenanigans. Also, when it comes to fighting games, we're going to be moving towards a regular rotation. I don't know about a schedule, because those just seem to happen when they happen. But we're going to try to go through all the Street Fighters, then the Marvels, then, then Darkstalkers, and circle back again. Because while we like to do Third Strike a lot, all the other games are getting neglected, especially for Darkstalkers, which is not okay. Especially because Zach wants to play that, and anytime Zach wants to play anything, I'm totally down with that. Where is this place?
Hey Kev, how'd your friends enjoy your humiliating defeat on G1 Mario Party After Dark?
Oh dear. Liam O'Brien, Red 13. Why are we talking about Final Fantasy VII? Oh yeah, Woody with the helicopters. Yeah, that was great. Don't tell me I'm over encumbered, fool! I might actually end up using every last one of the arrows I have if things keep working the way they do. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all. Hold on, let's take a moment to admire the skyline because it looks rather pretty out tonight. Oh man, and indeed it does. Man, for a game that is going on 7 years this past March, it still has phenomenal art direction. Absolutely incredible. Sucker! No heart of order with you. You are just as empty as your soul. You take men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Yeah, me and James did steal the highlight of the night. Fuck you, Kevin.
There were many highlights of that night, so which one are you
The
referencing?
handcart one.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty cool. And big thanks to everybody who's in the chat that actually showed up to it, because it was so cool to see how quickly, like within minutes of it being announced, that the HQ got behind that. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fantastic. It's the reason why it's the best fucking website in the world.
Oh man, you should see. As soon as Chad came in, Chad's like, "Give me a second. I'm gonna go talk to some of my friends." And then like we went from like 30 people to about 50.
Yeah. Chad motherfucking James. Oh, speaking of Chad, did anybody see Hard News today?
Yeah, where Sam was in there in the fucking French
Yeah.
comment.
That was so great. I said, nice job on Hard News. And it's like, oh man, I haven't even seen it yet.
Flying glass, and I
Like-
still like marshmallows. Speaking of marshmallows,
I like marshmallows. That's right, kids. Homestar Runner likes marshmallows. Hello,
yeah,
I'm Homestar
Kevin
Runner.
liked them
This
so
is a
much he
website.
threw them back up to half again.
Yeah. Oh, you should get some marshmallows from Betty. Betty's got best marshmallows. The next
Sounds
time I
slightly
see her,
dirty.
I will. It's not meant to be. Next time I see Betty, I'm bringing sure to make some. Brings I can't talk tonight. I'm falling apart. Thank goodness it's almost over. As Kaden wipes sweat from her brow, it's almost over. Amber. Okay. And hold still. Nice. Soul Steel. La la la. Ba, 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 ba. Everybody got shot, Clay. Everybody got shot. I just remember Adam telling me to go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Woody shot at me. Take him out. Okay. And then everyone died! Wait, I've been here. I've been here. Holy crap. This must have been one of those random times where I just decided to go exploring. Which, let's be honest, in games like this, that's the best way to do stuff. Just randomly goes, oh, that's right, this one was locked. Tree of Shades. Find a way to receive true self. Do I get to fight Dark Link? Is that what it is? Is this like in the Water Temple? I have to fight my Dark Self? Whoa. Avatar fall down the hole. Oh, I guess there's no way down, but down. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, trees. Is this the way out? Do I press the switch and the whole door opens? Unforeseen force holds it fast. HOLDFAST, hold fast. Do, 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 do. Oh, you know what? Barrel Dragon brings up a good point. Ace Attorney 5 coming out. Some people seem to be flipping shit that it's digital only. Comments and thoughts. Go.
I don't know. I'd rather own a physical copy.
Okay. And why would you like to own a physical copy?
Just because I prefer the physical copy and there's less taking up space on well, the 3DS that I do not own, but speaking of, it's just like, it's taking up space. I'd rather just have the physical copy. And again, growing up...
But it's taking up physical space as opposed to digital space.
Yes, but then I can actually say, hey, look, here's my thing, but if anything ever happens to my 3DS, there goes my game.
Ding, 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 ding! That seems to be the biggest concern with everybody that was tweeting about it. It's like, because it's on a shit service.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised that... Whoa! What is going on here? Oh my god, I really do fight my dark self! Holy crap! Holy crap, and she can see me! Holy crap! What is going on? What is happening?
Chucks?
It's summoned... it's invent... I still have life detect. You can't hide. Oh, I killed myself. Well, that wasn't hard. Yeah, it just really blows my mind that at this point in time that Nintendo is still has an online service that is tied to hardware rather than an account with software. All right, Red Punkle might be here or something.
So where is this link, Chucks?
Wow, she really does look like me. Dude, how did the game know that I... Does anybody know if the game actually reads your state on your weapon usage? Because aside from the mace, she had everything that I used. Right down to the glass claymore that I used for a good stint. That's not creepy at all. Wow. Good job, game. Good job. Anyways. Damn it. Kanan, can you entertain the crowd? This is a call I have to take. It's my mother.
Okay, or you could just end now because it's 11:54.
Hold on. This...
Answer your phone. God damn it.
She said her antivirus was freaking out and it was just... Never mind, guys. I'm sorry. I like how she calls and then sends a text message almost immediately afterwards. Like, here's the thing. My mother embraces technology with unrelenting gall, and half the time she doesn't know what she's doing to it. So, that's not a bad thing. Like, she had a Commodore 64 before anybody in the neighborhood had a computer, and she was using it to grade all of her papers and do all that stuff. And I saw her nose deep in the manual more than anything else, and she would do something and not know how to undo it. So as time has gone on, she has gotten progressively heavier and heavier into it. And I finally convinced her to get rid of Norton antivirus and McAfee and all that bullshit, and in favor of going with an AVG antivirus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has all these audio cues. It's like, it's freaking out, saying it's out of date. Oh, it just did an update, everything's fine, bye. So, it's all good. Nothing is wrong, everything is fine. Oh, wow. Grandma can text, that's bitching. Alright, I have a stick. Alright. That's great. So, with the time that we have left, let's go ahead and make our way back towards the capital city. Then we'll save. That's where we'll pick up next time. Oh, Kane, your manager's awesome. Manager's a certified dace. Ace of the dace. Kitty's here? Where?
Meow.
Domino just said Kitty.
Oh, his kitty, hello. I think.
Oh, he's not talking about Big John. Have we found Pie yet? Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's key lime pie in Chasm.
And that is awesome, Kane.
Yeah, that'd be sweet if there was pie in this. There's brain pie. Get to contribute. Where is what's her name? Supposed to get some chick's eye because she's seen black magic and things that no one else should have seen. Oh, there's the other. Far south. Quick! Somewhere to the... there! Southeast! To the Howling Halls. Gotta go fast. Wait, how far am I? How close am I to level? Oh. Not that far off. Well, that's cool. Can't wait till all my stats are 100. Like, you get out of your base level, and then you have leveling on your stats. So it's a level within a level. It's a metagame of leveling! Your OCD will go through the roof!
Uh-oh, and what is this idea, Kevin?
Sanic! Oh boy, here we go. Get ready, America. We may have an announcement to make. Come on. Climb that hill. Jam that turbo. Birdies. Gonna take my night vision off, put on the amulet of switch because I gotta go fast.
No, Kevin.
Oh.
He has an addiction to the store lids. Like a very severe addiction.
I know people that are like that, especially if they're New York Yankees fans. And it's like, do you want to go broke? Do you want to go broke? In that same way with Vigigames. It's the only reason why I actually remotely like being poor. It's actually giving me a good excuse to go back and play all the stuff that's in my back catalog. Because like
Sweet Christ, he goes, I have well over 40 different hats, no two hats are the same.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I'm a woman, I don't even have that many shoes.
No. Don't tell me I don't have enough magicka. Beige? Whoa! Like I just ran right past him. Even I know I'm invisible. Oh, he went to pieces. Gotta run faster. Gotta put my bow away. Fall down. Sneak attack. Oh, speaking of sneak attacks, how about that new Real trailers? Call of Duty Ghost. Greg just really likes to find a way to call it the unbelievable transparencies of marketing to a demographic and really spell it out for people that don't seem to know. Did a really good job of exemplifying that in the Real trailer for Devil May Cry, but Ghost, he just goes to the next level. Dude, sweet, a chair. I'm gonna sit here. Yeah. Is this where, like, I sit and tell Simba everything that he sees is his? Except for the graveyard? Because there is a graveyard here. Base Ring of Shadows. Chameleon Font. Sweet. Oh, I'm here. This chair where I'm sitting, this is the Howling Halls. Derp. Oh, look at the time! Daggone it, we didn't get to go inside because... Sorry, we're out of time! Okay, so... Cool deal. Let me save. We'll pick this up in the not-too-distant future. Like I said, we're trying to figure out dates and times and what have yous and all that fun jazz. But in the meantime, you know, heyo! Chris Benoit, what? Is Raichu still alive? Okay. Well, anyways, you have a screw attack hat that will never be released in the public. Well, thank you, folks, for hanging out. And on this Monday in 2013, I thank you, Canon thanks you, and like, share, tweet, subscribe, tell two friends, and all those wonderful buttons going down the bottom of the screen. Birthdays on Thursday. So
I like how you slide that in there.
Just slide it right in like it's no big thing, like a chicken wang. Yes, Wordman, there absolutely needs to be a Twitch after the Wii U. And hey, Twitch. Hey, Twitch.
Stop
hey,
Twitch.
Twitch. Hey, Twitch. At E3 last year, during the Microsoft press conference, we totally saw your name in the list of apps that were supposed to be coming to the platform. And you haven't said a damn word about it since last June. Where's our app for Twitch? Please. Because you're really good about updating the mobile app on the iPhone. But that's bigger than my iPhone. That TV right there, I could be watching Mario Party After Dark on that. As opposed to that monitor over there that's about to die. Alright? I'd rather watch it over here. But I can't. I have to watch it over there. So please, fix it. But yeah, no, that's and then Tom gets banned. No. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you update it for the Android too while you're at it, for crying out loud. I know more Android devices are getting activated every day, for crying out loud. What about the Windows Phone people? Jesus!
Mal's like, God, Tom, just do what I do. Hook your PC to your TV.
Mal, I'd rather not because I've gotten so used to having a dual setup, dual monitor screen display. My monitors are roughly in the same size, so having to move it all the way over here just for that is a huge pain in the neck and inconvenience. If you saw the way I have everything set up, you'd understand why. I did when I first got it, and then when I was able to set up a dual monitor display, it's kind of hard to do anything productive. And I mean actual productivity. It's hard to do it with a single monitor once you get used to working with two, so it's just not conducive. So, anyways, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You all come out here, you hang out with us, you hang out with Kelly, you hang out with Shelby, you hang out with Jordan, you humble us all, we love you all, and we hope to give you hugs and handshakes at SGC and all that fun stuff. So that's it for me tonight. Like Kanan said earlier, she'll be doing some Fatal Frame tomorrows, and I might actually be able to actually watch the whole damn thing rather than being there for like 30 minutes or so because the semester's over, bitches. So, all the kiddies, they're napping. Maybe one.
Kevin's now trying to rub this into everybody in the chat. Kelly gives awesome hugs.
Yeah. So, anyways, so we will go ahead and Twitch meet Tom on camera too again. I have no idea what that means, Eraser, but it sounds like they're going to sneak up
Fetal
on me.
frame? Fetal is the position that Tom assumes when he's playing Fatal Frame.
Yeah, when he's not in the about to throw the controller position. So, anyways, thank you all very much. We'll we will be seeing you all again very soon. I apologize for the intermittent stream, but you know what? Effing Twitch, man. I don't know what to say. Screw them sideways. So, anyways, good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta for now.